Like, yeah, because I
I might
mean,
do it one day.
trim it back. You've had it long for a while. It feels like though, like you've got it at a length, but it feels like it has a like it's thinning out, like it's thinning out a lot. Like it's not
Yeah,
getting.
because I haven't done nothing with it for a little bit.
Yeah,
I
so it's
haven't
like
taken the ends off and stuff to
it's
get.
yeah, so it's like long to a point, but then now it's starting to just thin out. So it's kind of getting in sense it's getting shorter theoretically because everything's starting to split. So realistically, the beard's getting shorter, and it's just getting more
You know,
thinner at
like
the end. Yeah, like it seems like it's long when you pull it together, but when you actually look at it, yeah, there's just so much hollow space because of in it technically does need a
yeah,
slight
about
trim back.
here,
Yeah, it needs that trim back just to help it
it needs
regrow.
a trim because I've got a few splits,
Mm.
a few splitties.
Loose
I just
splitties,
got to take off roughly just about there and just.
and then help it keep growing again. Treat it and get it looking
Especially the sides because they're a bit
schmexy.
puffy, like
Yeah,
they're a bit poofy.
that's why I got my back to my short beard. I like my short beard. Mine just gets too carried away. My beard just is weird. I can't seem to have a long beard. Not anymore anyway. Used to, but it grows weird now. But anyway, let's welcome everybody in. What's up, beardies and bidets? Welcome back to the finest podcast. I forgot how the fuck I was doing the intro because I was thinking about beards still. Welcome to the Beardy Bros Podcast. Pickle and Captain Jim's Beardy Bros Podcast. Oh, they're never the same. No two intros are ever the same.
Ow! I'm
Bit
gonna whack
hot.
myself with the cup.
Bit hot there, Governor.
No, I just whacked myself with the cup.
Oh,
Just on the fucking.
whacking the teeth. My
Just a
lord.
little dink of it. Oh, you fuck.
But yes, welcome back to another week. Got
Yeah.
a refined week. I don't know.
There's a bit of sad news this week too.
What's the sad news? What?
You know what just happened?
What?
Fable just got delayed till next year.
It's been confirmed that it's been delayed though.
Yeah, till February.
Because I heard a lot of rumors saying that it
27th.
hadn't actually been confirmed yet, and people saying that it had been delayed, but no one had confirmed that it had been delayed yet from Microsoft.
So I guess we'll find out next week.
Because I imagine that would be it'd be interesting if it does get delayed.
Because they'll be in their showcase next week. So
a lot of the speculations that people have been saying, because a lot of companies
Playground actually said it. I'm gonna check the social.
because because Microsoft hasn't confirmed from what I saw earlier, and I think they're saying what people are speculating that it could happen is a lot of people are concerned because of GTA 6 and a lot of games releasing around that period. They don't want to, so that's why they're delaying now for next year.
That's what I think has happened. Like,
so they might, because I can see it if Fable's to come out around anywhere near GTA 6, it is going to do poorly, like really poorly, because like GTA
it's GTA 6. Like,
yeah.
That's why COD is now October, because they're going to be November. That's when it usually launches. But GTA 6 is in November. They don't want to touch that.
Was it October? Isn't it? They said the Modern Warfare.
Yeah, October 23rd or something.
I was still so weird. I was like, oh, okay, Modern Warfare 4, cool. Like, you're releasing like in a weird time during October.
Really?
Like, it's like you've got.
Where else are they gonna put it? Like they got GTA at the end of the year. Like,
I know,
you can't put it any later.
And it's like so much for Call of Duty being like, oh, we'll have a break. They've still gone back to being like a game a year now. Like,
I just hope that this hasn't got the issues Modern Warfare 3 had, which I don't think it will. Thankfully.
So
because it's been in development for 3 years, so hopefully it hasn't been.
Who knows? Who knows? Well, the way Call of Duty's been going for the past, couple of years.
It's also Infinity Ward. They're the best ones, and hopefully,
if
they cleaned up that Warzone in the campaign bullshit, it'd be amazing.
That's what I'm saying, though. Look what they did with both, like, 2 and 3. Like, 2 and 3 were just crap.
2 wasn't as bad. 3 was really bad.
They sold us.
3 was so bad.
They sold us.
I reckon they learned from that, though.
Hopefully, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully they have. Otherwise, it is, because it was just embarrassing.
Yeah.
But again, a game a year is just not. I'm still not impressed. And they've got the new DMZ being rehauled as well to come along with Modern Warfare 4. There's a big
Yeah?
revamp they're doing
What revamp?
for DMZ.
Oh, DMZ, yeah.
Yeah, they're making it more of a proper. They want to try and make it more of a proper extraction shooter and shit. They're talking about.
I'm not playing that shit though.
So yeah, they want to try and make a proper, like, very distinctly different from Warzone and stuff like that, and make it more, you know, an extraction shooter. Really, really delve down. I was like, oh, that's interesting. They want to try and do that, but wanting to do something and actually doing it is two different things. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna
Right.
it's gonna be interesting. And that was like kind
Fable
of funny.
delayed again to February 2027. So yeah, it's because of GTA 6. Like,
Because they got to figure out which window. Because
could you imagine GTA gets delayed till next year, like early next year?
well, they won't delay GTA because that was again reconfirmed. They're locking in for November. But I feel like if GTA was to be delayed again, it would really, like, piss off not just like gamers, but it will piss off like the stockholders. Like, there's a lot of investments
It's already
behind
been
this.
delayed for like fucking 7 years already. So
Like, that's what I mean. And there's
why not?
there's literally, I was looking into it and watching some videos about it. Like, the way that the amount of money that's been spent on GTA and the shareholder stock and stuff like that, there's so much that rides on the back of GTA. It's not funny. Like, if they delay it or something was to happen,
I'm kind of happy we're not getting Fable at that time because it's going to get swamped by Wolverine, Call of Duty,
exactly
Halo.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Where do you fit Halo in there?
For a game, see, where
do you fit Fable? Plus Gears E-Day.
Yep. Because I think it's Fable's launching on Xbox and coming to PlayStation later, or was it launching at the same time with PlayStation?
Same time, yeah.
Okay, so you got to think about that, because you got to think about if
you got Wolverine just month before or something, like.
Because you got to take into account is if
COD
you're
October.
having Fable drop on all platforms with all those games, not for one, but if it's coming to Game Pass as well, if you were to drop that game, you're gonna have all the Game Pass.
It won't be sold.
No,
because like
everyone that's gonna get playing it is gonna be Game Pass, because PlayStation users aren't gonna have the time to buy it, because you've got, like I said, you've got Wolverine, a big sell for PlayStation is Call of Duty, so you're gonna have a lot of the Call of Duty consumption on that. Those getting Halo, E-Day is 50-50 because that'd be more Xbox, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but at least for PlayStation, it's Wolverine, Call of Duty, Halo, because it'd be those to be like, oh, I can.
Then again, Gears of War sold a lot on PS5, so.
But that was also a lot of over increment of time too. Like there was
who'd be so keen for another Gears game? It'd be, it's a freaking prequel, like.
But then you've also got, like, say, GTA as well. So GTA is big on all platforms. Wolverine is an exclusive. Call of Duty is going to be big on everything because, well, they're now going to make money off that because they've now no longer including Modern Warfare and Game Pass. You have to wait a year before it comes to Game Pass, I think it was. So that's out of
for COD.
Yeah. So that's so they'll make money on that, but that's for Xbox. But
they have to, because COD hasn't made anything.
But they know
2 or 3 games.
Because like for me itself, like I mostly do want to get Fable, but like say if it's in the window between I'm gonna get Wolverine at launch, I want to get Halo at launch, I want to get GTA at launch, I'm not gonna worry about
Gears.
Fable.
You want to get there's so many games releasing in that window that
Gears, like I do want to get, but whether I get Gears at launch or not is two different stories. You know what I mean? Again, because there's other games I want to play, because I'll be playing, whenever the date that is, because Wolverine and GTA. And for me, personally, Halo. Like, I want to play that for the umpteenth time. Unless, way it's going, though, Halo might even be delayed. So, no one's talking about that.
I'm pretty sure that's coming out like June, July, so... July, August, I think, because it's already June, just about.
There's been a lot of things.
It'll be at the showcase, and they'll be saying a release date. Then I'm guessing
there's a lot of talks of the game still being outsourced to other teams and stuff to being worked on. So it's like it may get delayed. It may have an end of year date. It may be pushed to next year.
Can you imagine that? Like, Xbox just come out and say Fable's delayed, Halo's delayed, Gears is delayed. Fucking.
Like, I wouldn't be.
I'll piss the whole community off that one. Like, goddamn.
Like, I'm not too worried these days. Like, it doesn't bother me as a consumer, as a gamer anymore, to like have.
I am, because it'll be because of GTA. Because you don't want to launch anywhere near that.
No. But like I said, like as
Unless you're Wolverine and
Mm.
COD because
but like I
they've
said,
got their fans.
but like I said, for me personally, where I'm at now is I'm not massively annoyed if things get delayed, but as a but like I said, for GTA
I
though,
am not. Like, if it gets delayed and it's still shit,
mm,
nah, fuck it.
but
Like when companies say we're delaying to make it better, it's like, but yeah, it still launches buggy, and it's like,
but it's getting to that
you
point
didn't do shit to it.
is GTA might even if it is in that point because people are thinking, oh, it might get delayed again, is it's at the point where GTA might even have to release if it is buggy because they might have to do a cyberpunk because it's at that point
Well,
where they've
they would
delayed so
have to
many
because
times.
all the
Like,
higher ups are saying it's coming out in November. Like,
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. So where it's at now, because it needs to come out, because like I said, the amount of like I said,
but the
look at all
sad part
studios-
is the game devs don't decide a date. The shareholders, the stakeholders, all has to be out by this date, no matter what.
The devs used to put forward a deadline. They used to be like, "We're going to
Yeah,
do this." This
you
is the
used to
deadline,
until
and things are different.
stakeholders, shareholders are now
But yeah,
then now the king of the ring. Like they literally own you because
yeah,
they put money into you. Like,
and
fuck off.
that's exactly why
let the devs do what they want to do.
exactly, and that was this big issue with Cyberpunk. But with the amount of times
Right?
they've delayed GTA, and with how much money that's been backed into it, it literally it's basically would be as if GTA is delayed, there would be an economical impact by that. Like that's how bad it is. Like there's that much riding on the back of GTA that if it doesn't release this year, there will be an economical crash. Like it's so weird that a game can hold that much weight, but because of how much money has been invested on stock and shareholding alone on Rockstar, like if they don't, like they will lose so much, and it would like it's people don't realize the factuality of what this game is in now because of how much they've had to like get loans on and shit like that. Like that needs to come out. Otherwise, they basically have to file for bankruptcy and say bye-bye.
Yep.
Like, that's what happens with film studios and stuff like that. People don't realize. Like,
I mean, Rockstar don't because they're funding out themselves.
well, there's a lot that's being riding on it. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot supporting
Like, to be honest, Rockstar don't need 2K to even publish that game, to be honest. Like,
it's in a weird standpoint. That's the problem. Like you can say they have money to do so, but you still need it's very fucky kind of business that things are in, and there's a lot that goes into it, and that's the crazy part. And there's a lot of
because
factuality.
whatever they made from GTA 5, Red Dead 2, and all that, all Rockstar's money.
They do
and that's
make
what's funded GTA 6.
But you got to think again. It's all
which is fucking insanity.
There's still a process of loan debt.
Well, that's 2K.
Because you got to think about, even though you may get money now, I mean, they do.
That's 2K's issue, though.
I mean, they do make a lot of money. They've definitely made a lot of money from GTA 5, like with the online shit.
They make fucking billions.
But, like, you got to think about the because every time you build something, you got to think about the loan that you initially took. And everything is always taken from a loan that you still got to pay back indefinitely. And it's always...
they would have paid that back already.
Like, it's one of those things, and it's a trapped cycle that game developers get stuck in. These industries, and it's always been that way. Same thing with movie studios and stuff. You get stuck in a debted cycle, and even if you have the money, you still need to get a section of shareholders. You got to have a support to back behind it. You can't just be like, yeah, I've got the money, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is and do this thing. You still got to then therefore outsource to who's going to publish it, who's going to do this, who's going to do that, who's going to do that, who's going to do that. Like.
Okay, so this is what it says. They have not relied on outside investors or capitalists. They are not, like, it is self-funded, the whole thing. They're paying nothing to anyone else.
Yeah. And but like, it can cause a big issue to them.
They
because
don't need no one else. Like,
no, but it's still impacted because of the share. There's still people that invested in them because people own shares in them. People own stocks in them, and that's affected.
Yeah, but they own nothing to them people. Like, Jesus Christ.
It's affected.
If
by
the
whole...
game bombs, the only ones that are hurt are the shareholders. Like,
it affects the company, which then affects.
I mean, Rockstar a little bit, but
like it's a cycle. That's why it's a big shift.
But it's completely self-funded. Like, they got no loans, nothing. It's all just their own cash. Like.
It's still a
which is the position you want to be in. Most studios aren't in that position. I think Insomniac, they're getting paid to make these Marvel games by Marvel.
But like I said, you can have as much money as the sun. You still need to have the outsource to put it out there.
Yeah, that's 2K's issue though. They have to put it out there. Rockstar, don't they? Just go, you do the marketing, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You just promote our shit, like
you gotta still go to people to do stuff. Like like that's like with us doing stuff. Like
but no one's forcing GTA to release. It's only Rockstar who can say it's ready to go.
That's why I've delayed it. But they need to get to the point though, because it would make
like it's not a Cyberpunk situation where it's like you have to release it now. Like it's nothing like that.
Well, no, they
can delay it another year.
They kind of have
if they really wanted to.
What ends up happening is it affects their value. So I'm not sure what their share value is valued at now, but
but smart people will let them do it. Just take your time, release like the ultimate fucking product.
Yeah, but there's a lot of kind of politics that goes into stock markets and shareholdings. It's very fucky. It's very, there's so much bullshit.
Yeah, but still, they're Rockstar. They can just delay it for another fucking 10 years.
But they
won't, because it's already done.
No, but then that would leave an impact on their brand. It's a whole mumbo jumbo. There's a whole bunch of shit.
They've already got an impact to their brand. Like, people already hate him for dragging it out this long.
Yeah. But
like
there's a lot that, like I said, because of how much they've spent and how much it's balanced. There's a whole bunch.
But just wait, as soon as GTA 6 is out, it'll be all like, now where's Red Dead 3?
Yeah, I know. People.
Where's GTA 7 now? Like, straight away, it'll be like, where's GTA 7?
Well, people be straight on to like, where's Red Dead? Because we've got GTA 6. It'd be like, where's Red Dead? That's what the next one will be on to. It's like, where's
Funny part is, they don't have to do another Red Dead. They've already told the story.
Exactly, they can go on to something else.
There's crackers going off.
The crackers going off, but yeah. So that's just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Fucking cracker night, I think it is.
Talk about going to, but yeah. So it'd be good when those games. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I don't even know where the fuck to go from here. But yeah, because we got what next month. We've got the state of play and stuff. Fucking shit.
Yeah,
shit.
Next week, state of play. We got the Xbox showcase, and then straight after that, Summer Game Fest.
And there's all the game stuff coming through. Boring shit.
Boring. I don't have internet for none of it.
Boring. No, it'd be. I mean, they kind of have been boring a little bit. Like they've been kind of cool, kind of boring. I'm kind of whatever with them. I just want to know.
I came for that state of play though. Like, we get Wolverine gameplay.
That's all I really care. Is like, just tell me when the games are coming out, or when I can pre-order. That's all I care about. Just give me.
I want to see gameplay first. Like, I'm not buying a fucking game based on no gameplay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I will. It's Wolverine made by Insomniac. Like,
I still want to see gameplay.
I'm straight up.
See how it goes.
You could be like, Insomniac could be like, we're making a Garfield game. I'm like, here's my money. Like, take it. Insomniac could be like, being like, we're gonna make an Earthworm Jim. Like, take my money. Insomniac could be like, we're making a Roller Barbie game. I'm like, take my money. Like, like it's Insomniac. I won't say no. Like, these studios have the reputation.
But it's not old Insomniac though.
Still Insomniac.
All the leaders are left.
They're still doing pretty good. Spider-Man's done well. Yeah.
I mean, looking back, Spider-Man 2 was very badly written, but
it's just what it is. We're talking boring shit. No one wants to listen to us talking about that. We're evolving right here, right now. We're changing. What's it like to be a man? I don't know. in this state of the economy, in this day and age of currency being gender identical equal. The current state of currency.
Oh no!
Brain got orientated. My brain, it just doesn't. I don't know. My brain is just like, fuck this shit.
It's weird you're saying all that, and all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Fuck, that's loud. Whatever that is.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just in a weird space right now. I'm not even that high on drugs.
Although speaking of Insomniac though, I've been playing the Ratchet and Clank trilogy. Oh my lord!
I was gonna say, yeah. What have you been? Well, I mean, I know what you've been playing. Those listening and watching don't know what you've been playing, but yeah, you've been going through the Ratchet and Clank
Yeah. The second game, right? Like going commando, it's so difficult for no reason.
Yeah.
In some areas,
I know. I've watched it, and it's just like, why? Why is it like that? It's just unnecessarily like, fuck you kind of thing.
I get it's from 2003, but it's so difficult.
It's a fuck of a
in
game.
some instances.
Oh yeah.
Like the first game wasn't as hard, but and the third game isn't as hard. Neither is anything else. Just that second game is fucking like a Souls game. Like
I think maybe that's why they changed it back for the third game. They're most like, here's the first game. We're gonna do this for the second. Gone. Fuck, we made it too difficult, and then went back in the third game, kind of thing. Like
not that it's too difficult. Like it's literally unbalanced. My guns run out of ammo really easy. They don't give you any ammo or any health if you get low on health or that. Like, it's so bizarre. Or it's the platforming. You have to platform to do things, and then if you fall in, you're dead. You'll do the whole thing again.
I know, it's just nonsense. Games back then were just.
I was like, people love the old Ratchet and Clanks, but have they tried playing the PS3 version? I swear to God, it's the inferior version.
But what does also gets me though is people go on about like how games are so crazy hard these days. It's like, go back, play some of the old games. Like, you play some of those old games.
You play a game with fucking fuck-ass controls and shit. Like, oh my lord. Not just that.
Come back and tell me how games are so, like...
Look, you go play Siphon Filter. You go play Ratchet and Clank 2. You go play fucking...
Any game from PS1, PS2 era. Like, those games are cooked. Like, some of those games are absolutely cooked. Like, they're worse off for you to do things. Like, than games are now. Like, games.
You go battle against inverted controls you can't change and stuff. Like, you'll find out the game's harder than you think.
Yep. Like,
as a kid, they were easy. As you're growing up, they're hard.
Yeah.
Because you've become accustomed to modern gaming.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, we played Ratchet and Clank inverted, I think, because like we didn't know.
Something like that, I think. Yeah, it was just the way it was. A lot of games we just played the way they were because that's how they were, and it was just, we just had to accept.
As a let's say like 10-year-old, 8-year-old, you don't look at settings.
Also, that's like playing.
You don't know what any of the settings are.
Yeah,
like you just play the game. Like
actually, there was one
like Jack and Daxter. I played that inverted, I think, too, as a kid. Like
that's exactly it. Like some controls on some games are just so wacky that make no sense. It's just like how.
Like I was playing Resistance. I was playing that last night. The fact that like L2 is crouch, which isn't a bad thing. Fire is R2, Alt fire is R1. Then you had circle as melee, and activate doors and open stuff. Then you had clicking the right stick to ADS. I'm like, oh god. But sometimes when I'm shooting and you go to aim and you click the stick by accident, you're like, ooh. When you're looking around, I'm like, nah.
It's so.
I can't help it. Sometimes I click because the sticks are so easy to push on a PS3. Like, there's like no feedback to it, so you just click by accident. You're like, oh fuck, I'm aiming at him. You zoom right in.
There's so many games are like that. When you try and play old games now, it's just like so many games.
It's like Halo. Them old controls fucking suck now.
So many games now.
Back in the day, it felt natural.
Yeah, it's just cooked.
But I'm predicting on that state of play on Wednesday that we're getting a Resistance something. I can just feel it.
You reckon the Resistance is coming back?
I think. We've already got one on PS5. We've already got the PSP game.
Well, there was rumors going around that for the Xbox, Brute Force 2 might be coming back. Like Brute Force might be coming back too. Yeah, which is weird. I was like, that's interesting. After how long? Like apparently Xbox
20 years?
Like apparently Xbox might be looking back at their old
I don't
IPs.
reckon Brute Force is coming back.
No, but it's just weird
the game didn't sell well in the first place.
That's what I mean. It's weird that it got brought up, but apparently rumors are going around that Xbox might be looking at a lot of their old IPs and resurrecting a lot of their old games.
Out of all the games, Brute Force.
Well, it was the launch title that came with my Xbox.
Yeah, but have people played that? It's not the best game, like at all. Like in any.
But if you're to do anything, wouldn't it be smart to reboot the first game and then do a sequel?
You'd remake the first game
Like,
for
yeah.
a modern
Yeah,
audience.
because those controls were built for the Fat Boy, and the Fat Boy control layout was so like janky. Speaking of the jank of games, but yeah, there's talks.
Oh, Bridge Force 2 was actually cancelled on the 360, so already had an attempted second
And
game.
they're apparently gonna, maybe look at reviving it again. That's why I said, like,
I hope not.
Because like, it just seems weird to be like, oh, we made a sequel to a game that we've only launched on the original Xbox console,
and it's not back compat, I don't think. So you've got to play it on the 360 or original Xbox.
It's just like, that seems very weird. It's like, wouldn't you just want to redo the first one
Remake.
and then see, like, test the waters? Like, it's just so.
If you sell 1 million copies, then make a sequel. Not like, because the game didn't sell well. Like, no one knows of that game really.
Well, surprisingly, there was a lot of people that know about that game, but it's so weird when and that's like I said when we talked about. I think last week we talked about it. When it's like you hear of games no one really talks about, but then you see them on social media nowadays, and apparently everyone knows about the game. It's just like, how?
Right?
Like, no one you knew talked about it. No one you ever went anywhere you ever saw it, or anyone, and then now you see them on social media.
Okay, so it actually outsold Halo Combat Evolved at the time.
Well, I mean, for me, it came with my console, so I got it by default.
So did Halo, though. They're bundled too.
Halo came out way later. I got Halo like way later. I had to buy it separately. It came out like a couple of months.
It sold so well. It set records as the fastest selling game on the Xbox library.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I've never heard really anyone talk about Brute Force. Like,
it actually sold. I didn't think it sold well.
Yeah.
Hang on, it's highly remembered as a benchmark for early console graphics. That's not a high bar then, because like that game looks like fucking doggy doo doo.
I know, for a like that kind of shooter aspect of a 3D shooter, it
the
reminds
textures
me
aren't
of
even textures.
No, it reminds me of poor quality. Like looking back at Morrowind on the Xbox.
PS1 games look better than that. Some of them.
Like
PS2 games look way better than that.
Like looking back at Morrowind, like that's like with Morrowind, it's like
Morrowind is so brown.
It's like if you were to run say Skyrim on like really low res, like that's what low pixel. That's what Morrowind feels like. Like low res.
Yeah, Brute Force is worse than that.
It's like playing like Gears on low res.
Yeah, but Gears looks fucking amazing.
No, but I'm saying if you were to play like that on PC on like really low graphics, like really low, because you had a potato computer, that's what Brute Force would look like. Or Gears would look, you know what I mean?
I think Brute Force still looks worse than that. I think.
Like it's so funny how bad it looks. Like, it does not look impressive at all. Like even at its time when it came out, I was not impressed by its graphics.
And it's janky to control. Like it's very stiff.
Like, and what I was gonna say is it was the first game I got with my Xbox, and this is after coming off of having a PlayStation 1 and playing those games with the PS1.
I mean, I'm looking at it and like this person's playing at 720p with it, and it still looks.
That's what. But did you hear what I said though? I came off the back of playing a PlayStation 1 when I was introduced with an Xbox, with that game as being my first Xbox game, and I thought it had horrible graphics as a kid.
I mean, looking back at it now, it's not horrible, but it's still like, how is that for cutting edge? Like,
that's what I mean.
The thing said.
I was more impressed by Halo when Halo came around and it, released in its glory.
Halo's amazing looking.
Halo looked way better.
The first game, like,
it's the color style that they went with, like the art style they went with.
Yeah, because all Brute Force is just like a green tint over everything.
It's so weird.
It's like brown and green. That's the colors are. That's about it.
That squad base, like, it was very weird.
I had to think that game was cool though. And then I looked back at it recently. I was like, no.
No, I played a bit of it. I never actually finished it. But it was a weird game.
I used to co-op with people and like that was it. It's only $12 too. Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Brute Force. Such a weird game.
$8 to $12 complete inbox. Wow.
And that online, eBay.
Yeah, and eBay games and stuff. Yeah.
So just go around and buy all copies of Brute Force.
I don't know, it's 8 to 12 loose with no case, but like sealed. Who has a sealed copy? Ew.
I know, who would think to hold that sealed?
Like I have a sealed copy of Topspin, which I don't know why I've got it.
Actually, I saw that the other day. It was in a Halo group.
What, Topspin?
No, I'm just thinking of sealed games. It was like people asked a question because it was in a Halo group, or it was like an Xbox group, either one, and they were like going on about, like asking about like sealed copies of games, and it's like, do you keep your And this dude had like a sealed copy of Halo 2 that had been graded like a 9 point something. It's just like what? I was like, why are you gonna go around grading games and keep them sealed? Like, it just seems weird to like.
I mean, why grade anything?
Yeah, it just seems like this weird market for grading things. Just seems weird to like, well, okay, you're gonna have an item that now has value. That what you do, you literally just look at it because you've got it sealed. It's sealed away to not be consumed. It's just like why are people grading things? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's literally like the words I'm I've forgotten the words, but like it's a material
There is no
thing.
game worth grading because like then it's sealed. You can't do nothing with it. You just gotta. Oh, that game looks cool, and then move on. Like
it's a material. Like, I guess if you've already owned multiple copies of it, and or you play and you're like, oh, I like this game so much that I want to get I kind of maybe get that, but at the same time it's just like, why though?
that's like me grading a Last of Us game on PS3 or 4. Like
yeah, it's just like, why?
I've played it so many times. I own it multiple times, but like I'm
try and
not
chase down
graded.
try and chase down a graded copy. It just seems a bit weird. It's just like, I don't like the whole grading thing. Just seems so weird to me. It's like, unless
like that fucking Pokemon card started it, like grading fucking bits of cardboard.
Yeah, no, Pokemon cards, like comic books. Like, Ed's got a Resident Evil comic book that he has sealed and graded, and it's like a 9 point something. It's like, okay,
you can't read it.
It's like, what's the point of having it if you're not gonna be able to read it? Like, okay, it's worth some money.
You buy another one to read, like,
like, yeah, like it seems weird. Why? It's like, okay, it's cool to have it, but what are you gonna do with it? Like, it just becomes like a coaster.
It's just gonna sit there in a box, like.
Yeah, it's just like, I can have many things sitting in a box.
Have you seen someone trying to open one of them? You have to smash it, literally. Like, you literally got to beat it open.
Yeah.
I'm like, crazy. Because someone did that. Like, I just graded this, but now I want to use it. So I got to smash it open. So I was like, you spent money grading that just to break it open.
People have some.
You're fucking special.
I mean, I'd love to have that kind of money. Like, some people are just fucking crazy with money.
It's not expensive, but like, it's just that you have to pay for it in general.
So,
to put an acrylic box on it with a number from 1 to 10.
Well, it's kind of a problem, and there's a really bad problem with it. So, grading is kind of fucked. So you could be like for Pokemon cards, for example, you could get a card, like you buy a pack, you only paid $10 for it, you pull a card, and the card could be a Charizard that's worth $4,000. Okay, and if you've managed to keep it mint, let's just say you've just grabbed it, you give it a lick, you put it in an envelope, like you've licked the card, and then you put it in the envelope, and it's a $4,000 card.
Yeah, that's not worth $4,000
and you send
at that point.
They get it graded. It's not worth $4,000, so it's graded less.
What would be worth that though? You give them a sealed pack if there's a Charizard.
Well, that's where the stupid thing comes from. Is there's that whole grade process on just sealed packets. But then if you send, but then you send it off.
Oh god!
They'll test grade them and go, oh, this has got moisture to it, so it's only a grade 3. We'll give you it's now going to be classified as valued as $200. So then they go, okay, it's a grade whatever it is, it's worth $200. You've got to pay X amount. Let's just say, I don't know what the ratio is, but to make up a ratio, you're going to pay, even though the car's now worth $200, you've basically got to pay the insurance costs and all these things, so you can take the risk.
I know that the games are a bit more expensive because they're bigger items, but
well, the worst problem is you can go, okay, it's a card, it's worth $200. You have to pay an excess fee of $50. Do you want to pay for insurance or not? Okay, and then if you do want to pay the insurance, well, you got to pay basically the price of the item. So you're going to pay $250 to get it graded to that value. So you've basically got to spend the money to get it at that value in cents to get it graded at that to then come back.
Yeah,
so if you have a card that's worth $4,000 and you send it away, and you could send it, and it could be like a PSA 9.2, and it's worth $4,000. To get that card back, you have to spend like $1,000 to get it back safely with insurance cost coverage. Otherwise, you take the risk of going like, nah, it'll be fine. I'll just pay $50 and may get it back in good condition. Otherwise, you get it come back and it's all fucked up, you know.
Or they just keep it.
Yeah, and then you spend, you know, and it's extortioning.
Grading's stupid.
Whoever this grading company is, it's literally like they came out of nowhere. It could have been like, say, me and you just sitting here, and we just go, we're gonna make a grading business, like, and then we're just gonna like seal these. Like, that's all it really is. Like, someone just scammed the system.
Right.
People going, yep, these guys grade shit. We'll send it to them. They'll grade it. Like, it's just literally Joe, Bob, and Tim just sitting around going, this card's a 9.2, this card's a 9.5, this card's a 3.6. Let's just seal them up, label that, and send them back. And charge them, you know, X amount of money. You know, that's all it is. Someone just scammed the system, and it's just like, and people fall for it. And it blows my mind, like, how much shit gets graded that...
Yeah.
Just because Joe, Bob, Steve, fucking, and Tim said so. Like... Just random people that just
games and cards,
like, just made up a random value, just random value bullshit on all these things, and it still blows my mind, like, how much people go crazy for Pokemon and shit. And it's just like,
I don't fucking get it.
Because I still see it, like, with the last few releases. There was a couple the other week, and the amount of people that just line up out front of the shops trying to get their packs, because it's like it's so oversaturated now. It blows my mind. It's just like, there's so many people that do Pokemon unboxings. Like, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Like, you can scroll anywhere.
And you can literally see them dying inside when they don't get anything in a pack.
Yeah. It's just like,
I spent all this money and I got nothing.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't get how that's... Like, I don't get the concept of that content. Like, they sit there going, this. It's like, it's literally like a crack addict addiction, because they get it, they're going, nap, yeah, and then they sleep it, nap, yeah, and then, it's like, it just seems like a drug addiction. Like, it's literally gambling.
It's just
like
ridiculous.
And it's just this whole fucking nonsense. It's just
it's a toxic mentality, because they can look at something, and if there's multiple or variations of it, it's like crack to them. They just want to get them. I used to do the same with football cards. Used to. I don't collect them anymore. But like, I used to spend like pack here, pack there. Then I went to 5 packs then, 10 packs.
Like, I can understand if you're wanting to, like, for yourself, like, get a set and complete a set. Like, to have, like, a complete set.
Yeah, but if you're getting just to make monetary value out of it, like, you're a fucking idiot.
Like, that I can understand if you were to try and get a set together and then either decide to keep the set or decide to sell the set. It's
just hard, because random pack, you will never get a set yourself. No. You have to trade with people, or...
Well, the way you do it these days, literally, with, like, any wave of Pokemon stuff, you literally at least have to buy 1 or 2 of every different type of thing, whether it's an Elite Trainer box, the starter boxes, the booster packs. Like, you've got to buy every different merchandised card bundle to try and get each card. You literally got to spend thousands of dollars, because... And you can't just buy a couple of random booster packs. You need to buy a box of booster packs, because how they're built, they're built a certain way that you're likely to get X amount of cards, because 1 in every pack, you know. So you got to buy one of those, then you're going to buy those promo boxes, which then they chuck around to boosters. But the way they do those, they have like the promo cards that are special cards that are part of sets that you can't get any, you know. And there's all this shit you got to play because of how they pack it.
Right.
And they pack, again, higher rated booster packs in like Elite Trainer boxes and stuff. So it's all based on the more money you spend, you're of course going to get a better pack of shit. Your higher chance is going to be better because you've spent more money. So they're going to play that thing going, oh, you're going to buy a box, the Elite Trainer box for like $300-$400. Well, of course they're going to give you good shit because they want you to buy that. Go, oh, fuck yeah, I've got this card. Oh, fuck yeah, I've got that card. They don't want to give you that box and then give you shit booster packs. So when you open it, you go, oh, that was crap. That was a waste of money. No, they want you to get that endorphin and just get it right about where they'll give you enough. So you go, oh, I'll buy another one. Not just go, if I give you shit, you're going to go, no, the whole pack was shit. I got literally nothing worth of anything. You're not going to buy another one. But if they give you enough, you go, maybe I might buy another one because I got these rare cards.
And because you should be collecting for the set, not collecting to sell. Like...
And that's why the trading card companies know that, and that's why they have these high price tags. Like Magic is the worst for it.
Also, they'll say there's one thing in a box, so people buy a box or two boxes or three boxes.
And that's why it's like done the way it is. And that's like Magic, like specifically being like, we've got cards for collectors and cards for playing. It's like that again. They've literally capitalized on the market because they're literally making cards designed for collecting purposes that have no actual use function for the actual playing of the game of Magic, which that's what Magic is. It's a card playing game, but you've now got a wave of cards for collecting, and you've upped the price by triple the amount. You know, to get like, you know, you buy a pack of cards for like $10, which is like 15 cards or whatever it is, but then for their collector booster packs, you pay like $30. You know, it's double to triple the price because these are for collecting, so we put higher value cards in them because they're, you know, promo all this bullshit. It's like they've melded the minds and they know exactly how to work the system because they've played it, like done it enough.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking yeah.
I am never buying another card ever again from anything.
No, that's why I was enjoying like my Pikachu collection, but I don't really worry about it anymore because like it's just too many people are like buying these cards. There's no chance for me even trying to get my Pikachus, and
there's no point.
There's no point. Like it's just not. There's no fun.
Or now because it's Pikachu, you try and buy one, $100 for a card.
Yeah.
No.
Like that one Rainbow Fat Pikachu, the card got extorted in price. Like I could have bought it from the promo pack because it came with the promo pack, but like it got so much value to it. Like the chances and all these things, it's just like fuck me. Like people just ruined the fun of it. That's why I just see people give people shit. It's like
that's why that's what happened to gaming now too, though. That's why that's gone down to shit because scalpers, people who just want it for monetary value.
Yeah.
Now it's happening to fucking movies. Like there's a VHS coming out of I forgot what movie it was, but like
they're doing a VHS run.
The movie was $50, right?
Yeah.
All these listings on eBay for $200, $300.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy.
They're not even going to watch the thing. They're not even going to keep it. They're just going to literally sell it off. Just to buy a bulk of next things to sell them off, then to sell them off.
Like, I know, it's just, and that's how, like, I mean, it's crazy because...
Like, eBay's got to stop that because, A, the items aren't even out yet.
Like...
And yet all these things are up for, like...
But, like, it's so weird, though, because scalping, I've seen, has created, like... It's gotten people to create businesses, which is kind of funny because people have shops now that are, like, you know, dealing with, like, collectible, you know, trading cards and collectible figures and stuff. And it's funny because they got into it through scalping, which then got them to create a business to actually open up a shop, which is like, okay, cool, you want to try and run a business.
Well, there's a guy that goes to JB and buys like all cheap box sets and then sells them full price.
Exactly. Like, and it's like ruining it though, in the sense because you're going through buying them for either on special or at their price, then upping the price, but then you're cutting the market from other people to be able to go get them from those stores, and now being your
they
source,
have to buy them from eBay at a higher price. Like,
it's just like, it's just like
that's called scummy. But that's being a scalper is scummy behavior.
Yeah, it's like I get you want to try and be a businessman, but like,
you know what? But being a business, get retailers, like you actually get distributors to give stuff to you to sell.
Exactly, that has a better supporting behind it.
Like get products from the companies who make them.
Yeah,
don't have to buy them from other shops then sell them. That's reselling. You fucking idiot.
Exactly, like.
I just hope no one buys them from them. Like it's just so bad.
You hold better credibility when you're actually being a merchant.
Like imagine someone going to the shop and like, oh, this box set, someone just bought the last one, and then gets put up on eBay for like twice the price.
That's exactly it.
Oh no, eBay needs to fix that.
Like. And it's not just eBay though; like it's everywhere. There's so many people now.
Yeah, it's marketplace and stuff like that.
Well, it's even like people are popping up on Amazon as sellers now because they can.
Yeah, so every place needs to stop that. Like everything, like every
there needs to be a verified
retailer needs to stop people reselling stuff like that.
That's basically like what AliExpress is now. Like all these things are just
all third party now. Like
third-party resellers and setting up marketplaces, and the fact that even Big W has it on their website that there's a marketplace section where people
So
can
does
sell it.
EB, I think, now too. I think they sell some things for other people.
Yeah, like you can. It's crazy. No, I think EB took theirs down. I think they started taking.
Oh,
There was that whole thing because they started introducing retro stuff, and
nice. You got the backlash.
they wanted to because it was like capitalizing on their market and then all that crap and yeah. No, it's just
It's
crazy.
just horrible. If you're a fucking scalper, you're a douchebag.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like me being well, not scalping because I reused it, but like
Which is what I think happened to my Horizon Collector's Edition.
someone
Someone at EB took it for himself or sold it. Like,
yeah, exactly, and then just dirtied it off the fucking pipeline and gone, oh fuck, oh shit, well it's gone missing, we'll just have to refund you. So how do you go missing with that? Like we keep talking about, like how the fuck did that go missing? It was paid for. It was fucking.
I'm still fucking salty about that.
Should have done something about it. Should have sued them.
Can't.
Not now, but like at the time, you should have.
No, at the time I still couldn't really sue them for that, but
Could have done
because they
something.
gave my money back. So
I know. Still, it's just like you had pre-ordered so far in advance. And
yeah, months
higher priority
before the production even began.
Like that's exactly it.
Pretty much.
There could have been
Like
some kind of class action against that.
But that's a lot of companies. They're like, it's like, oh, sorry, we don't have it anymore. It's like, then what's on the website?
Yeah. It's should have known. They should have, they should know it.
That's why you have people who work on the PCs doing stock.
Exactly.
If something runs out, you take it down.
Exactly. Oh, this is shoddy bullshit. Shoddy bullshit.
Well, the thing is, if you don't contact them, they won't do nothing about it. They'll just keep the money and shit.
Yeah. Like it's just scummy.
Like if I didn't say about it, EB would have just kept the money and did nothing.
It's insane. Then you would have had to have done something about it. It's just bullshit.
Like you motherfuckers.
But that's like the thing. Like for me, see, but I'm different though. Whereas, like, I got wind from the group I'm in, one of the masters groups I'm in, about the Bowman, the bow figure, and they're on Amazon really fucking cheap because the figure's normally like a $20 figure, but Amazon had listings for used like damaged stock, but they weren't even damaged stock. They were pristine in their cases and everything, but they were marked down to like $3 figures, and I was like, I'll buy two so I can have a bow, and then I don't know what. I mean,
they probably are technically damaged, like a little rip or dent or something.
But like return stock or damage, I don't know what it is. But but I was like, well, I'll buy two because I'll open both of them. I'll open one, have the main one, and then I'll figure out whether I'll do the second one. I was like, why not? So I end up with the second one, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play around with this and do something. So I actually decided to modify it. I mean, at the moment, he's on like half his body is left, and he's here. That's half of his body left. I've got Skeletor's head on it at the moment. But because Skeletor normally looks like this, I'm segueing at the moment to talk about, like, in the sense of doing stuff. So that's what Skeletor... So I end up using parts from the Bowman to make my own figure. Well, it's not really my own figure, but it's a... Again, because I had so many spare Skeletors, because I bought a bunch of Skeletors and stashed up on them, that... I can do that. Like, I've got spare parts and I can combine things and create things with them and make new figures, and I made my own Keldor, which is Skeletor's humanoid form before he fucking turns into, But like that, like, I changed the boots over, so they're Bowman's boots, and I got the cape and recut the cape so it's shaped differently, so it complements the figure to keep, like, Skeletor.
Did you paint his head?
And I painted his head as well, because it was a ginger head. He was white face and he had ginger hair.
That's a fucking you fucking match that paint perfectly with the fucking skin.
I got the skin and then the cape. I had to get the purple right, so the purple matches, and it took a little bit to do that. But I got the purple to match on the feet. Like it's not just a blue; it's like a tint of purple to it. So I had to get that right. So the boots, and the cape that I did, and then painted the face. But yeah, it's like a white face because it matched that white, that cream. And then it had ginger hair. So it was nice to fucking I sealed it. I gave it a glue coat seal, so it's kind of shiny compared to the rest of the figure.
I still don't get the white. When people say white, it's like white is like what the wall is behind you.
I
That is
know.
white.
It's cream. But
We are cream. We are
beige. But yeah, so I was like, well, I wanted to make use one of my. So I was like, yep, I'll use my Bowman. I'll use one of my spare Skeletors I've got laying around, and I'll make
right.
a new figure with it. Like, why the fuck not? Like
What
that's.
do you think?
I know Skeletor's head's so loose. It's so like, he just does whatever he wants.
Huh?
His head's so loose, he just does whatever the fuck he wants. But like that, but I was proud of how I got that to turn out. I was impressed with myself because even this cape too. The cape was actually a red cape, by the way. It was originally red.
Nice.
And I actually gave it a two-tone blue, so it's like the purple there, and there's actually a light blue tinge on the inside of it. So it's two-tone, but it was originally red.
That's a good fucking paint job.
Superman red. So yeah, I was happy with myself with the custom because trying to get a Keldor, because again, that's why I want to segue it into is because of not segue, but talking about scalpers, trying to get a Keldor fucking Origins figure now. He's like $100. Like, it's ridiculous just to buy a figure that are these figures that are like $20 figures because of him being a limited line and when they release them at certain times and stuff. And then,
That's ridiculous.
there's a small, slight scalping market for these. But like, buying multiples of like, in the sense of scalping something, in the sense of figures to make other figures with it, is a fair call because you're using the product. Yes, you might be like, oh, I'm going to buy up and hold up all these characters, but now I'm going to repaint them or use those parts for other characters. Like, that's a fair use. Like, I can understand being a gobbly-gob and be like, I'm, a Hobbit hoarder and, and doing something for that purpose.
Yeah, but
it's
not
a bit
what they
greedy.
need. $100
No, but that's what I mean. But like, that's why I can
Jeez.
understand if you want to go out there and like the new wave, like with the new movie wave, which I've shown before. So in the movie, because I will talk about the movie in a minute, within lines that I can talk about.
That is
like,
way better.
Like the Skeletor movie figure, like these are the cheap kids lines too. These are the kids lines, and these are fucking the quality of these for like the base cheap kids lines are fucking insane. This is only a $12 fucking toy. Like, we are back in the generation where toys are like they were when we were kids. Like, they're quality. Like, this is fucking cheap. And I'm, the heads are basic. Like, they all share the same knobbles, which is cool. So the heads are all compatible with the same figures. But, like, I might look at doing stuff like that with these because they're so cheap. It's next to nothing. I can use parts and create things. But, like, the Skull
As long
Knight
as no one scalps the fucking things.
The Skull Knight I wanted to talk about is these are the henchmen that are used in the film. And there's like heaps of them because they're like the guards' henchmen. So theoretically, I want to buy more of these because
so you have like an army.
Yeah, so like stuff like that, I get people wanting to buy multiples like myself of these figures because there are multiples of them as henchmen. Like that's the purpose of
Yeah,
them.
but you're not trying to sell them out either, so that's the big difference.
So like I do get when people get a bit stingy and being like, oh, you bought, such and bought up all these things. Like I get, but if they're using it for the sense of play and like for the
also, what if you got multiple kids who want them?
Yeah,
people buy multiple then too. Like
exactly. So that I get when people are doing stuff like that, like especially with like Hot Wheels and stuff, when people scalp up Hot Wheel cars. If you're going
they make fucking thousands of the one car. Like
because some people literally like will go out and scalp.
They'll just restock that. Like
well, that's what I was gonna say. There's people like Hot Wheels is another worse one where people will go out of their way and scalp certain cars and just keep them collected and then try and resell them for triple to 4 times their price.
Yeah.
For a $3 car, and they'll try and sell them for $50 even, which is 10. Fucking more than.
That's 10 more times. Than fucking triple. God
no,
damn.
More than 10 times. It's more than 10 times. And like they'll buy shit tons of them just to keep them in their packs and do that. It's just like. I can understand if you're buying all of them and then opening them all up because you like them, like that. If you want to buy 20,
using them,
like that is I think is a fair line that everyone agrees on. Is if you're going to be like a Hobbit gobbly hoarder group and be like, I'm going to buy 20 of these, or 25 of these, and then you're going to open them all up. Hey, that's fair. Like people won't mind if you're going to actually do that. But if you're going to just like buy 20 of them just to hoard them so you can try and resell them because you've got the majority market, well then you're basically. I'm not going to say it because we've got to keep this level censored, and the highest swear we can say is a fuck. Not a C, you're a fuck.
Yeah,
So
right.
but yeah, it's just wild how people like will scalp shit, and it's like in everything, and not enjoy it. It's just like I can understand if you're getting them to
It
pull them apart and enjoy it. Like and I do like I'm at the point now where it did hurt me a little bit with Pokemon cards, and it kind of confused me as like why people would do it. But now because of Pokemon's gotten so like mainstream consumed and all this nonsense, I find it funny now when people get themselves like multiple holos of like a Pokemon card. It's mostly cheap, that's why they've got so many of them. But they're doing like 3D cards with them now, where they're like getting them, cutting them out,
yeah,
and layering
holos
them.
were never expensive. Like
No,
just a normal card. That's
but
what the
like
price
I'm
was.
seeing a lot of people now have like because of like how they stacked it and how they made it, they'll have like 20 like hollow Mewtwo's, and but they're cutting them out because they're making a 3D card with it. So each card is a layer. So they like cut everything out, and it's funny watch them dissect like the Mewtwo out of the backing and stuff,
Right.
and cut out tails and cut out legs, and so they can make a 3D image with it. And they stack it together. It's like this fucking thick, but now it's like a cool piece, and it's kind of like I'm at that point now. It's like that's cool because it's like, haha, fuck you, collectors, because it's like it's just mass printed fucking paper, like it just blows my mind how people like get obsessed over these cards. And I like I said, I
Oh
was there a
yeah.
little bit going, that kind of sucks. I wish I had one of those cards, and now they're getting ruined. Now I'm at the point going, this is fucking cool. Fuck, suck you, get fucked, kind of thing. And it's funny
Right.
as like, yeah, it's because it's just ridiculous. These like Pokemon collectors are just ridiculous. Like it really
That's,
blows my
that's
mind.
that's like the Dragon Ball figures I have. People buy them, then they make it into another character. It's like
Yeah,
one that doesn't exist, like in
yeah.
any figure. And it's like I got the one and only. It's like I want that now.
Yeah, it's like it's really cool that they do stuff like that. They use things so they want to get parts
I was
from it
like, you
because
fuck.
they like the pose. They like the arm from one figure is a certain pose. And they like the arm from another figure is in
No, no,
another
no,
pose,
don't
and then
don't
they like
change the whole head like
yeah,
into like a different Super Saiyan Vegeta or like they
yeah,
take like a base Vegeta, put in like a Super Saiyan or
yeah,
I'm like you fucking. I wish I had the
paint it up.
knowledge because like they do it so well.
It's see that's the thing. Like this, it's not hard. It's just you've got to commit to it, and you'll find that you can do a lot. Like it doesn't take much to do things. Like it
The
feels like it
Dragon Ball ones
does.
do like like these people are like shaving bits off their faces, the other
Yeah.
limbs. Got to use the clay, put them back. Like
It like I said,
not
it
clay,
seems
but
like it is. Yeah, yeah. But I know what you mean. But it seems like it's a lot. But like once you start doing it and you
you got to
realize,
repaint it.
mm, there's a lot that goes into it. But once you've done things like this a few
It
times,
takes days to do one of them. Like
yeah,
I just
yeah, they're good little occupiers.
if you fuck it up, you fucked it up because you can't fix it. You can't put it back to normal
No, you just fucking reshave it back
after
and
you cut things
change it.
off it. Like you can't just put it back to normal.
That's why like a lot of people will buy multiples of something, or they'll buy the cheap ones even and
You know, they're
use the
like
cheap
$100
ones.
each. You can't buy I
Yeah,
mean, you can, but fuck.
yeah. Like
Like
that's why it is good though to buy the knockoff ones because then you can because they're cheaper version of the main thing, and then you just reuse those, make them into new figures because you pay half the price. You get the same pose and it's half the price, because that's where knockoffs are good. Um,
to
and
buy
and
knockoff Dragon Ball figures.
no, as a base figure, buying a knockoff is shit. But if you're gonna buy it to, of course, modify it and use the parts for stuff, go right ahead.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want to buy knockoffs, go for it. If you want to buy knockoffs, fucking go for it. Have knockoffs in your collection, but don't be like glorifying the process of being like, I've got Dragon Ball figures. You know what I mean? It's like being like, I've got Pokemon cards, but they're all knockoff Pokemon cards. It's just like it's not
Right? Like,
it's not brag worthy in the sense where people like to try and be
no.
like, look at my collection. It's just like if I was to like go around and be like, look at
Well,
my
that's like I
collection
was
of
doing last night. I was on PSN profiles, right, looking at someone had like 12,000 platinum trophies, right?
yeah,
I looked at it, shovelware for fucking pages. I'm like, oh
yeah.
my
It's
lord.
like okay, yeah, you got trophies, but it's just like look at my trophies. It's like you got an award
There were
for
7 platinums for one game from different regions, PS4, PS5, for one shovelware game. There was 7 platinums. That took him like 10 minutes to do.
yeah. It's just like why? Like that's what I said. It's why it's like I trying to readjust my brain for gaming is we've segued now to gaming because like gaming for me is in a weird spot for me to play games because I've had to break back from like for a long time like I play games, but like it got to a point where it's like, what games can I use for content? Because I'd stream so often, and I was like, what am I going to play? How do I want to play? You know, you'd schedule yourself on what you'd play, and it got so much of a routine where I was playing games to stream, but then I would only stream games to like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm playing, I'd only play and I'd stream, and then it got to that rotation of like, if I'm
That's
playing a
what I
game,
do
I'm
pretty
streaming a
much.
game, but like I don't stream. So
Yeah.
like when there's like, and it got to that point where it's just like, well, I don't stream anymore. So it's like, why am I playing? Because I'm not playing to stream, and it's like this weird cycle because you get that routine happening.
You need to play games for yourself.
Yeah, and it gets to like that weird state, and it's like at the moment I've been playing more. Like I've been playing games, but the games that don't really like, there's no more progression I need to do because I've like I play a lot of skate. I jump on and just stick around with skates. Like there's no progression in that because I've completed that. Like yes, I platinumed it. There isn't much else to do, but like that's where I spend my time these days is like playing games where I'm just wasting time in them. I'm not really progressing any further, and because I have progressed already further. Like I finally completed Mr. Toilet on Steam. And it's like there literally isn't much else for me to do. I actually end up uninstalling it because the game is very minimal with what it has as a sim.
Yeah. Right.
But it's just like I've literally actually have hit a cap at a point where I enjoy Mr. Toilet and running that whole toilet thing, but when there's no more upgrades, no more progression, what's the point of keeping me around to like do the same thing where like with skate on the other hand,
there's no hook.
yeah, like at least with skate I can roam around and keep skating, and like even though like I'm there to consume the main concept of just skating on a skateboard, so I can do that even though I've done everything. There's not much else for me to do. Like I just skate around and
Right.
just chill. Like it's therapeutic for me to just to roll around on a skateboard and just do tricks. But like some games, and a lot of games I do play is a lot of sim games, but some sim games are endless where I can keep growing and growing and growing, expanding.
Like
But like even
supermarket. They
yeah,
just
like
keep going bigger. And
yeah. And even you could even hit that capital, but you still got those things that just keep you open ended to keep going. And it's like I play a lot of those games at the moment, and not other games like story stuff that like to really progress through something. And it's just I'm just at that spot where yeah,
right.
I'm just they're the kind of games I'm playing.
That's what I just started doing now. Like I'm playing PS2, fucking Xbox,
Oh
PS3s,
my nose.
just playing games just because I want to play them.
That's it.
With the bouts of Rocket League, because that's the only online game that I play.
Yeah. Rocket League with its next upgrade whenever they do that.
It's next year, I think.
Oh,
I'm keen.
it's taken them long enough though to finally upgrade.
Yeah, we're going to UE5. No, we're skipping 5, going straight to 6. Like,
like how long ago did they announce that you know like fucking Rocket League was going to get upgraded to like, oh, so long ago.
It was a long time.
It's crazy.
It was a long time.
It's so crazy.
Like years. It was years ago at this point.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
they upgrade the computers because like it's gonna use UE6, so it's gonna be fucking chugging along on them."
I mean that even I don't know, was gameplay or if it was just a pre-rent. Like it looked good though.
I had the fucking you can actually see individual grass blades.
I was like, that was clean. I was like, that's clean as fuck. It better be like I was gonna say, imagine having that.
Because we're actually running a game based in Unreal Engine 3 from 2015.
But I was thinking, imagine as a joke, like a meme, because we know what Rocket League's like and how demanding just basic Rocket League is. Imagine being on UE6 and you connect into the menu and it's like, huh, and it just crashes, like it just disconnects you every fucking time because of how powerful UE6 is. So every time, because we know
That'd be hilarious.
You go into load into a game, it just closes, like it just crashes, just constantly disconnects.
Because I reckon I think the thing that stopped them was they would have had to rebuild Rocket League for UE5, same as 6, but like they had to learn the engine and then the physics again because you have to do the physics again.
All the physics.
So it's like they're probably just like, we'll just do 6. Just put in UE6.
Yeah. Because UE5 is weird. But like that, we know how demanding like Rocket League is, and hopefully it would fix a lot of those problems.
Well, it's mainly the servers. Like it needs new servers.
Yeah. So I hope, but the compatibility.
So these ones are over a decade old, and like they're not good in today's game.
That's what I'm saying. By having the new game, hopefully they actually go to new servers, and then it's all.
I kind of hope it's not free either.
Yeah, help pay back for it being on a new engine.
Not
That'd
just
be-
that, but also get the shit cunts who just don't buy it. Like the ones who only play because it went free is like fucking casuals. You had no interest beforehand. Why are you playing now?
Exactly.
And they come and ruin the damn game. Like
Exactly.
before, there was none of this. Like there was none of this toxicity before or anything.
No,
like
there was
it's
none
just
of that bullshit.
like we had good teammates and shit. Like the teammates were actually good at the game. It wasn't just a rando who joined because it was free and just like dabbled at it.
Didn't know. Yeah. I know. It's just because you can see the difference too of like how toxic the game got, like from when it got free to play. You could tell the type of people like that used to play, and the sportsmanship.
All them people are gone now. All the old people are gone. Like
yeah,
they've all just moved on from it.
and then like how toxic it got when it got free to play, because just like the increase of like going from how many water saves were when it was a paid game to how many water saves there are now as a free to play game. There's just so many water saves as a and a lot of water saves and forfeits that you see now compared to when the game was the way it was. Is the whole culture shift has just changed drastically. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Like it is insane. Like and like people don't even like I watched someone like a couple of clips the other day. It's like rule one's being broken and shit. It's just like all the shit's just thrown out the window.
Yeah.
Like where's
Well, they literally sit there, then all of a sudden go like.
It's like rule one, you motherfuckers. Like so much of the shit's just gone out the window. Like
they're not written rules, but it's a gentleman's rule. Like
yeah,
rule
that's what I
one,
mean. Like these are gentlemen
left goes on
rules.
kickoff.
Like there's all these things that like the gentleman rules of the game.
It's the unwritten rules that you just got to obey by. Like
exactly,
if you're in a rule one, you stay there until you get demoed or the goal goes in.
Exactly, and there's just so much of it now that all these rules, like the unwritten rules, just the gentleman's rules, have just been thrown out the window by children. And it's just
it's funny because like they break a rule one, and then you go wow or something, and then they're like ha ha ha, like what?
It's like they don't know the concept of like, and that's what I mean. There's so much shit these days that are just being so fucking washed away. Like all these like gentlemen fucking camaraderie and shit. And that's why I kind of like got annoyed with like Arc Raiders, for example, is like that. Like with the whole PvP PvE thing. Like when the game launched, there was that camaraderie and gentlemanship to the whole PvP.
And then the
PvE.
idiots came in and
and then now it's just like, oh, it's PvP game, it's the PvP. It's like it got so worse and worse over time. So it's like the gentlemanship that the game had, like it's still kind of there holding on a little bit, but like so much of it has been lost that like it's just become shit because it was just that gentleman's agreement between humans that created this.
It's just.
And it just shows how many shit cunts there are.
Online gaming used to be good. Now it's just
like there was like when we grew up
because
with online
everyone
gaming,
has access to it, and it's
like yes,
it's got every negativity. Fucking what is it? Like every negative stereotype just going into every game, just ruining and just killing the game.
Like I was gonna say, it was like yes, like games were always been like back when our generation games were toxic, but there's just like this.
Yeah, but they weren't that like this toxic. Like they were bad, but it's like
different.
more
of
it was like my dad works at Microsoft, you're gonna ban you and shit. Like
and like you'd be like, I'm gonna fuck your mom, I'm gonna fuck your dad, like I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, but that's just words.
Like things like, and it was like all this kind of shit.
They literally grief the fuck out of you in a game now. Like
like there's that level of just griefery that there's no gentlemanship. Like and even if
and you get DDoS now, you get fucking
like it's just people get real pissy and they make it like a whole vendetta. Like people are just so vindictive.
It's just a game. Get over it. Like it's just a game. Have fun with it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like people bring that like attitude now with like Arc.
Like I remember playing Halo, like and the old Call of Duties and shit. We're talking shit to each other, but it was just in fun. Like
it didn't get too carried away. But Arc Raiders is just so vindictive now. It's just like people are just so showing their like they're literally just being complete assholes.
Not just that in every online game.
Yeah, but they just act like, but because of the way Arc Raiders operates, like with the gameplay, like with other games, yeah, it's still verbally, but like you're limited with how things are done, like with most games, because that's But Arc Raiders is so specific because of the PvE concept, like there's so much freedom of choice to be a dick, like how
It
you
should
be a
be
dick.
PvP in general.
Like, you know what I mean, though? Because it's like because open world scenario, like, it really shows because you can come across players, because it's like an MMO, you know, you gotta think of any kind of MMORPG kind of concept of a game, where you can come up to a player, like, hey, how you doing? You know, you can just freely walk up to another person, and you actually have that choice in Arc Raiders, where you can just run around and come up to another, like, hey, how you going? And they're like, hey, good, good. You know, you can have a conversation, and then next minute they could just punch you in the face. But like in real life, it's like the same concept of the real life. It's like, imagine you walk up to you like, hey, and then the person you just said just punch you in the face for no reason. You'd be like, what the fuck? And you'd call the cops. You know, I've just been assaulted. But like,
because they wouldn't do that, but they do it online because
they can, because they supposedly can. It's a game; they're allowed to. So it's like, but then
same as fucking Rocket League. You think people would say all that shit from Rocket League in real life at you?
No. But they're showing you their true colors. That they want to be a dick. They want to act that way, but they can't do it in the real life. So they act like these are video games. It's just like, it's just showing your true self, because you don't want, because you can't do it in real life. You're like, I can do this in video games. It's showing you your true colors are, because you're letting yourself act like this way and be a cunt in a video game instead of being like, being reasonable as a person. Like, you can literally be a reasonable person and be reasonable in the game. Yes, you could tell someone to go fuck themselves, but there's a difference between telling someone to go fuck themselves and then being an asshole. Like, and vindictifying someone and belittling someone and like traumatizing people, because, you know, you hunt them down, and how you hunt them down maliciously. Like, you know, it's just wild that like you've made those steps to do that. You know what I mean? You've thought that process through to act like that. Like, that's telling more of your character.
Talk to the people on Rocket League. They literally just typed that out.
Yeah.
Like,
they chose
talk about the randomest shit. It's like,
you chose.
Where did that come from exactly?
Like you chose to say, you chose to phrase that. You chose
to
say these words. It's just like, and it blows my mind, like how wild people are, like, in a sense of like
that's just worse when like no one said anything in chat, and then they just come out with something. It's like,
it's very.
What just spurred them to say that?
That's what I mean. Like, it's just very wild. Like,
they just think of it, they just put it in there.
I've watched so many clips where people, like, in Arc Raiders, are just so vindictive, and just like, you'll see, like, and you'll even hear it in the tone, like, it'd be like a normal flat tone, like not flat, but like not like aggressive. You're like, oh, hey, how you going? Yeah, good. It's like, are you friendly? Yeah, I'm friendly. Okay, and then you go, okay, and it's just like, like, that's such a dick move. Like, there's no like verbal keys to pick up that they're going to be aggressive to prepare you. This guy, are you friendly? Like, yeah, friendly. You friendly? And they don't say, and they just open fire, or they just grenade you, or it's just like that's just such a, like, it's very.
But that's an unpredictability of an online shooter with PvP.
Yeah.
Ark is the same way. You friendly? You turn your back, stab.
Yeah, it's just like,
you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just like the ready behavior. It's just like it's just crazy that
they would say they're all friendly until you log off and they can destroy your base.
Yeah. But that was like one clip I watched that was kind of funny. Like, a dude walked up and he like, it was there's like, there are some wild clips that come out of Arc Raiders. Like, it is like some of the wildest fucking shit. Like, speaking of like random shit, because like a dude was like, the clip had this dude walk up to a guy who'd killed another raider. He's like, what's going on? It's like, I heard the guy saying some shit. And he goes, yeah, he was saying shit about my mum. And he goes, oh, what was the problem? He goes, oh, I was mad because it was all true. And like, it's just like, what the fuck? It was like, there's like some weird conversations that go on, but it's just like, I don't know where I'm going with that.
My favorite Arc Raiders clip is that guy on in the roof.
Oh, he's stuck up there like floating.
It will always be my favorite one. He's like, help! Yeah. Dude's like, where the fuck? He's like, look up.
Like
how he got up there though? Like, he just got stuck in the roof.
But no, the worst stuff that gets me the worst with Arc Raiders stuff is like you're seeing people like hunting down the arcs, trying to do the arc stuff, and then raiders come up behind them and try and take out other raiders. It's like they're doing.
That's just natural though.
Like,
if you're in the way, you're in the fucking way. But
like, because like there was one dude taking on one of the matriarchs. He's shooting him. He's like, I don't. He's like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I'm not gonna take it down. But he's like shooting at the arc. And then next one, dude shoots a couple, pops at him, and he's like, fuck, and he's like trying to dodge roll, and it's like people, so many people are just like, oh, they're distracted taking on arcs, I'm gonna take him out. It's like, what gets me in the concept is like, okay, there's a giant mech in the situation. There's a raider shooting at the giant mech, which means it's in the proximity. You're going to take your opportunity to shoot that raider that's shooting the mech in the proximity. You take out raider.
I mean, in my brain, it's like, get rid of him, then shoot the mech, so...
No, but that's what I'm saying, though. In that process, you go, okay, so you're going to shoot the guy while he's shooting at the mech, but then you shoot him, then you get into a conflict, you kill him, now the mech's going to be like, focus attention to you. Wouldn't be like, let the guy shoot the mech, wait for him to kill the mech, you then kill the guy, you then loot the mech. Like...
Or the other idea as well is, you both shoot the mech, and then you kill the guy.
Yeah, that's even that. Like, but there's so many people I see that just be like, easy kill, I'm going to kill this raider while he's shooting the mech. It's just like, the mech and the raider are in a same proximity as you are. You're going to take out the raider, who's technically therefore the weaker target, but then leave you with the harder target. Like, there's so many people. That's what I'm saying. There's so many of these things that I keep seeing.
That's the survivalist mentality. Like, get rid of them, then kill them.
Yeah, which I'm like, that survival instinct is so broken. It's like, you're not going to survive realistically. It's like, wouldn't it be the smartest?
No, you kill the mech and then kill the person. Like,
that's what I mean. Like, well, let them take out the mech and then take out the person. But there's so many times I see the raiders attack other raiders while they're distracted fighting mechs. It's just like, you're now going to be left, like, if you know what I mean. It's like, imagine like Terminators. If you saw another raider fighting a Terminator, you'd be like, I'm going to take out the raider. That means you're left with the Terminator. Let the raider take out the Terminator, and then you deal with the raider if you want to deal with the raider. You know, or if there's like a fucking alien or something like.
But like the way I said it, like, I'd shoot the dude first, but like, it depends what mood I'm in. I'm like, just fuck you.
But if you're like,
I just wait.
If you're a sniper or something, I get it. But like, it's just so funny that
if there's PvP in the game, I'm fucking utilizing that.
Yeah.
But you still got to pick a spot. Like, don't kill him and then the thing. Wait for him to use all his ammo, killing that.
That's what I mean.
Reload. While he's reloading, you just.
That's what I mean. I'm seeing, and that's what I'm saying. The common denominator I'm seeing with these players is so dumb on the survival instincts. It's just like, they're just like potato skills. Like, they're just like doing like the most dumbest techniques of survival instincts. It's just like, why? Like, let them deal with the threat that's in hand first, and then deal with people. Not try to take it.
That's like Ark. I used to fucking. If they get attacked by a dinosaur, I'd just watch them. And then when... It depends. If they kill the dino, I'd just kill them. If the dino kills them, I'd just run.
Deal with the victor, like... But like...
haha.
It just blows my mind how people play these days. And it is so fucking funny.
Yeah, Embark need to just take off PvP. They need to stop the player versus player damage in the game be even fucking better. Like...
So many people, but like
that's easy to do. Just don't let them hurt each other. Like, that's what you got to do.
I know, that's what they need to do. Like, I mentioned so many times, make another mode.
But they won't, because then they'll lose all that player base of the PvP.
I know. They'll happily lose the PvE player base, but they want to keep the PvP. Like,
that's smaller. So the PvPers will be there forever.
I mean,
just killing people.
Supposedly, but that only holds, X amount of people. There was apparently a lot more.
Like, the PvE players already done. They've done their shit and left. Like,
well, they left because of the PvP bullshit. So
yeah, and the fact they didn't want to play it. Otherwise, they would have stayed a bit longer.
No, a lot of.
But they will never go back to it now. Like,
no, all of like me myself cracked the shits because I'm a PvE player. I stopped playing because of the PvP. Like, I would go back.
Won't take it out.
Like, I would go back if they added a PvE mode, but I'm not because PvP is bullshit. So I haven't gone back. So that's my vote, and there's a lot of other people that are the same way. That if they added a PvE mode or something, they would go back,
right,
and enjoy it. But
it's never going to happen.
But Marathon, on the other hand, is going PvE, so I'm thinking I might go Marathon instead. So
yeah, because they're actually listening to the community and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they do PvE games. Like, what Destiny was a PvE game.
It's just kind of funny that they were started off Marathon as trying to be a PvP target game, and then they're like, "Oh, we actually do kind of want to focus on the PvE more." It's like, you should have just done that from the get-go. Like, just... But, I guess they wanted to figure out what they wanted to try. But anyway, I don't really have much else.
We'll find out in the next 12 months what it turns into.
Besides that, I did see the
Ooh.
Master of the Universe movie the other day, and it was good. Can't really talk too much because of embargoes, but I will say it was good. Good. I recommend people go see it. And I will say, Jared Leto did a really good fucking job as Skeletor.
We knew he would from
I
the
know.
fucking trailer. Like,
oh no.
because he's a good fucking actor. He just gets bad roles.
Like, the trailer doesn't give you anything, but seeing
It can't because that'd be spoiling the movie. But yeah,
seeing him in there as actually going full Skeletor, so good.
all right.
So good. Being the serious and then funny, just perfect. Like, he did such a good job. Like, he really shows his range of acting. Because you see, like, you think about...
He's done all the genres beforehand. Like, this is just another...
Like, but you see him in movies, and you see him, like, in The Joker, where I guess it's kind of like back down the line of The Joker a little bit, because The Joker was kind of serious, but then funny. But the type of Joker that was, it was in a weird spot. And then, like, in Tron Ares, he was more of a serious character.
But also, we're only going to see certain parts of that. Like, they cut most of his fucking shit out of there. Like,
yeah. And then, like, Morbius.
Which is so bad.
He wasn't really comedic in Morbius. He was more serious of a role in Morbius.
He was boring Leto in Morbius. Like,
so he was just, yeah. But seeing this...
That was like he half-assed it.
The way he was able to go from being serious...
That movie was written bad, though.
Like, him as Skeletor, seeing him go as being serious to funny was just so good. Seeing him being, like, evil serious and then quirky funny, like, in the same take. Like, being able to actually just twist that was so good. Like, it really gave, like, the mark. Like, I was impressed. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel because they covered so much, like, in the trailer, like they kept.
I mean, it's not a high bar, but that movie definitely beat that other Master Universe fucking shit show.
The old school was good. We rewatching the old one was good. So, but no, this was good. The way they did this movie was good. I enjoyed it. Definitely will be watching it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to talk. I can't talk about too much of it. But I mean, I'm not really a reviewer. Like, it was I won tickets. I wasn't there for review purposes, but still, there's still like the NDA.
You were there as an early thing.
Yeah.
That's like a game I can't talk about that I played. I'm like, NDA bullshit. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of those different things that come around like that sometimes.
I didn't actually play it. I got the invite. I didn't play it.
You did end up playing it.
I did. I did light it up. I'm like, it was only in set times, so it's like 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. for us. I'm like,
yeah, you could access it.
Why couldn't it just be 24 for the 4 days? Like, be nice.
That's kind of shit when they do things like that.
But
yeah,
can't talk about it. Sad.
And when does the NDA drop? When does that?
I think when the game comes out. Fuck knows when that is, though.
Oh, that doesn't help. That's kind of shit.
Hang on. Let me see. What's it called? Fuck me, Dad. What name was it?
But yeah, no. So definitely recommend people go to check out the Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah, there's no release date. Fuck.
That doesn't help.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was good. All the characters.
Because I'm like, it's my first NDA that I've been under. I was like, this feels weird because, like, you can't talk to nobody.
Yeah, you can't.
Except the people in that thing. Like,
yep.
It's like, I can't even get excited and tell you about it because you're breaking.
Like, outside of camera, well, you're not supposed to, but people do.
No, I wouldn't do that either. Just because just say if I said something, then you've said something. It's like,
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why they don't like people talking about certain things. Oh, it's like me. Technically, I don't.
Because I found out you signed up for that PlayStation beta thing too, didn't you? Like the early, like the invites stuff.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you agree to that, you're under NDA for anything that pops up. It's actually in the terms. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm lucky they said that because I was going to say, can I stream the game? And it's like, they said no streaming, no talking about it, nothing. I'm like, Oh, thank God they said that.
That's why I like that website. That's why I like with Keymailers. Like, it will tell you when you choose a game what you can do with it. And a lot of time, the games that they're offering, they want you to advertise them. So they want you to play games and make content with it. There's only those few exceptions that may have an embargo on it, but
Right.
they want you. The reason that's what the whole point of they're getting the games is they want you to advertise them. So that's why I thought it was kind of cool, because you can just freely play them. You don't have to feel warranted to be like, I've got to do this, try and hold off the content, get it right for the release, and do all these bullshit.
Yeah, because
things.
for this one, you couldn't stream it. You couldn't even record it. I'm like,
yeah, it makes it tricky for some content.
I mean, to record it, you probably do it to publish it when it comes out, but like you just can't do nothing with it.
You got to sit on it.
Also, I will say in advance, I won't be on the podcast this week. I don't think next week.
Next week, yeah, because power outage. So we'll see how we go. Next week's episode may not be here. So yeah.
Yeah, I love when they give you a week advance though. Like
it's good to give you a heads up.
The power, it's gonna go out. Blah blah blah. 105 hours.
Yeah, and you know what the funny thing was? That upgrade that you're having, because it's with what's the company again? It's that internet.
It's just with the NBN, so
yeah. Because you're with there's another one that was talking about it as well. That's on the similar Tangerine.
Yeah, Aussie Broadband. That's who we're going with. That's who they're going with.
Yeah,
so,
they're talking about that's a big upgrade.
Aussie Broadband.
The big upgrade that they got going on, because I heard about it with another one that's through them. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Actually, advertising that they're having outages, like I was like, because it's a big upgrade that they're doing. And I was like, wow. Actually, talking about big internet upgrades, so providers will be down.
It's nice because I need better upload speed than just 20 or 15.
Well, that's like my Starlink's getting a bit shonky at the moment.
Also, I uploaded something, right?
Yeah.
To YouTube, fucking Bioshock Part 2. There's a part where what's that little what's their name? The little sister.
Yeah.
The little sister was talking. It got copyrighted.
What?
I was like, I got to dispute that, because like that is it's the little sister talking.
It's just dialogue. It's not music. It's not anything. It's just dialogue.
No, there's a little bit of music, but it's like way in another. It's like you can just hear it. It was like, bro, what? So I just disputed it. I'm like, that makes no sense. It's mainly me talking and the little sister talking. Like, and it's like a 7-second clip. I'm like, what? This is because like it's fair use if it's in a game. I was like, but it's in a game, so like because gaming, because it says that there's a thing like was it used in a certain context? I had gaming. I was like, you can't just stop that.
Yeah.
It's like this way YouTube needs to stop. Like whoever claimed it from SME, whatever the fuck that is.
Well, YouTube's very weird with a lot of things, because
it's all done by AI. Like, it's bullshit.
Because I did a few videos where I had. It's so weird. I had music in my video, like, so therefore it's copyrighted materials, music, and initially at one point it was flagged, not like a major issue, like it was just like being aware that it was copyrighted music, and it was just labeling.
Yeah, and it's been approved to be used, and blah, blah, blah.
And so it came up with that kind of notice on my end in the video, and then somewhere along the lines it got removed. They just took it off altogether. Like, it was just like, no, we don't need it. So they just removed the whole copyright claim altogether. Like, it's not like, So that was removed on the video. And then I did another video, and then it put on that one instead. And I was like, because I used the same kind of song again. And then it's just like, what? And then I've done another video using the thing again, but then they just didn't bother claiming it again this time. It's like, make up your mind. Like, you want to claim it, then you don't want to claim it, then you do want to claim it, then you want to not. And it's just like, it's just to credit the source of where it's coming from. It's just like, it's so random where it can't make up its mind
on
what it wants to do. And it's gotten to the point now, though, too, where it's kind of been like, I don't know, it's weird with YouTube. I've noticed now, the higher you go in with YouTube more, it gets to a point where it kind of just goes, when you're a low level, it gives you all these threats, but when you get higher up, the threats become less. And it's just weird that if you're a low level, they deter you by you using copyrighted music. But when you get further up, copyrighted music kind of becomes a whole it's okay kind of situation. It's just like that's kind of
It's
bad.
weird.
Where it's just like it makes you feel intimidated as a smaller YouTuber
Right?
that you're having all these things that are not copyright strikes or any issues. It's just copywriting labeling to like send them so it knows where
Because
to credit.
the person who puts the copyright claim in is either the AI bot that does it when you're uploading a video, or it's gone live and someone who has nothing to do with the product has claimed it. It's like
Sometimes happened, yeah. But yeah, no,
but
because
you don't
sometimes
own that. Well, you fucking claiming it.
they're the worst ones, which they've been cracking down a lot on. But no, but it's just kind
Yeah.
of funny that it's gotten to the point now. The further I've gotten in, that it's a lot less. It's just like, huh. But I'm getting there. I'm at
Right?
761. I lost a few for a bit there. Now I'm getting more again. So I'd lost a few. Like if they all stayed, I mostly would have had 765 plus. But I've lost just a few that have straggled off. But I'm
Probably
getting there,
bots
which
and
I'm
they deleted
maybe
them.
So I'm getting there. I was like, I'm getting closer to being at 1,000 on YouTube, which would be nice. And my watch hours are getting close. I only need like 200 something watch hours, and then I can start monetizing my channel for ad revenue.
Nice.
So I'm like, ooh. So I'm like, I'm
So
getting
that's what
there.
this thing was.
Like I'm getting there.
It said your video is blocked. It's blocked in one territory,
Usually Russia.
and the other one, there's no impact until you become a monetizing creator. I was like,
but even then, yeah, it can be.
I'm not trying to get that disputed. It's like it's part of the game.
Yeah,
I
like
can't help that.
It's that part's dialogue. Usually they can because, like, say the AI algorithm has just faintly picked up a song. So it's just gone. It's just like
This song's very loud, but it's part of the game. Like it's a game radio
have
that
they
they can hear.
have
Like,
they muted has the video been muted with the audio, or is it just?
nah,
You shouldn't be too worried because it's not
no,
there.
it's they haven't striked or anything. It's just
No.
it's not it's not. There's no impact until I'm monetized. It's like,
Yeah, most of the time you
well, then
wouldn't
just take it
monetize.
away because like
You wouldn't monetize that stuff anyway, realistically. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. There's no you
no,
can't
not
really.
not the older content anyway, with the newer content. Like,
But like I said, there's not much really to appeal with that. If they haven't muted it or anything, there's not much you can really appeal because of
no, you can get them to take it off. That's about it.
because of what it is. But it's just crediting that, like who owns the song. It doesn't do anything to the video.
It's like Twitch. Every streamer's like, we found copyright audio. We found copyright audio. We found copyright audio. It's like,
yeah,
and you still will because I play music on my damn streams.
that's exactly it.
The only thing is, there's nothing bad
Oh, we're back.
because I'm not claiming it in any way, which means they can't do shit about it. Which is fucking nice. Imagine one day I say, I made this, and then I get claimed. Like, oh, fuck. Until I say that, they can't do shit about it. Oh my God.
I got an email from Matthew McConaughey. It's only because of auto because I signed up to his lyrics of living.
Yeah. It's just a PR email then.
Welcome to the newsletter. Like, it's just funny because it's like it's McConaughey at lyrics.
What the fuck?
But I think
that's somebody's management team.
But I think even though it's someone mostly managing his YouTube channel, but I did comment on his YouTube video today because the today's one got posted, talking about his exchange when he was in Australia when he was younger, and I commented on it, and someone liked it, and I'm assuming because they don't specify when someone like if it's the creator or not on YouTube, it just says someone likes it.
It does though.
Not all the time. They'll just say someone likes it, and they won't actually specify who's liked it.
That's weird.
But yeah, I got a like on my comments. I'm like, I don't know if like Matthew McConaughey liked my comment, or if it was just someone else that liked my comment.
You're able to tell though. You look on the video, and if it's got his picture of the
I have to have a look like on the browser most likely. But yeah, it was just got things like someone liked your comment. I'm like, either way, I'm like, either he liked it or someone else did. But But no one really watches his
Right.
videos. Like, it's so weird. Like we've talked about, like his videos
Because
are
he
so
doesn't
lowball.
promote that either. Like
It's just
I
funny.
found it because it was just a random thing there. I was
Well,
like,
yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
But I
The
forgot
fuck?
when you told me about it, and I looked at him like I was already subscribed to him. I forgot I had subscribed to his YouTube channel.
He just popped up one on a random video. I was like,
Yeah. So now my trap is I look forward to his videos like every Saturday now because it gets posted like Sunday, like midday Saturday or morning
right.
Saturday. So I'm like used to it now because it's like every Friday he posts, and like I've gotten hooked on watching his like every Friday video now when it comes up because only a little short little inspirational like life talk video.
It's about 5-10 minute video. Like,
Yeah, just having little rambles. I'm like, this is great. Fucking love that shit. Just having a little life story, little random life
right.
story. I was like, yep.
Because he's at that age and he's like 60, so he has a lot of life stories to get out
Just
there.
random little tiddly bits. I remember some of the
He's
shit.
been
But,
he's been through life already. Like,
but I mean, it's the stuff you end up talking about. It's like stuff that you do remember because there are like moments that you do remember, more key moments that stick with you. And I
Yeah.
get like some of the stuff he's talking. That's what he's talking about. Is like, which are things like I said, coming over as an exchange student is going to be a core memory that you will remember because you were young, but you would remember going to another country and like living with another family. You know, like that's going to be a core memory that you'll have. You know, for the rest of your life. You know, it's
right.
there are things like that. It's crazy. Like, you know, so it's like, cause I think about that with my childhood. It's like, there's not much that I remember of my childhood, but there are random key things that I remember because they
There
are
are
key
things that you
moments.
can kind of like piece together, but that's about it.
Like I
things
don't
that you
remember too much, but like
mainly
I
like traumatic things.
like I remember like my old
Like
vaguely
happy things.
remember my old house as a kid. But the things I remember are like playing in the backyard because there was a spot of trees I used to sit up in between, and I used to play with my toys in the trees in the yard. It was a long yard because it's like an
Right.
acre, you know. And yeah, so I used to go up the back and I used to sit in those trees because that was my little play spot. So I remember that. Anything else, thinking about those few years, that the days of the years of being a kid, I don't remember. I do remember of being like when my dog had puppies. I remember the puppies. I remember laying down in the laundry playing with the puppies. But like there's certain things I remember of those things. I just don't remember the rest of like other things because there's so many
Yeah,
days.
right.
We have so many
I
days that
remember
we
shit tons, but like it's
like.
patches and
Yeah, it's just so weird. Like we have all these memories as kids, but like they're so long ago. Like it's long ago, but it's not long ago. But like
I still remember getting smacked with a PS1 or two PS1 controller. I have
yeah,
a scar across my top of my lip
the same.
because just my bigger brother got the controller and smack
Yeah.
just right across there. So was playing Tekken and
Yep.
I was smashing him at it and he just whacked me and ran off. I'm like, fuck.
Like that's what I mean. There's like these weird memories where you have memories of certain things, whether it could be things like that, but like negative, like in a sense negative, but like they're just certain things are core memories.
I
And some
remember
things
one day I
aren't.
woke up Christmas time. I was in bed, wake up at 12. I'm like, yeah, Christmas. Then I just sneaking out there.
Yeah, like there's just certain things like you won't remember all your Christmases, but you remember some Christmases because something you did just made it that little bit more memorable, or something that happened. You got that certain gift. You kind of remember. It's just memories.
I
And just,
remember one day, I don't know if it was a birthday present or something, but remember the Digimon movie on VHS with like the yellow case and shit? I found that in the top cupboard as a kid.
Yep.
Mum's like, why can't he? Like, Digimon!
You found your present. But like
I
that's
think
like
it was,
a
I don't
thing.
know,
Like
mine or my brother's, I can't remember now, but
Yeah.
like it was there as a gift. I'm like, oh no.
Like
I
there's
done a whoopsie.
like I don't fully remember like a lot of my old birthday parties even. Like I know I had them at bowling alleys and I've got bowling pins, but like I don't really remember the events. When I think of bowling as a kid, my core memory is thinking the old bingo pop cards. You used to get the little machine, they print it out, and
All
pop,
right.
pop, 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 pop. Like that's a core memory to me for bowling was going to the bowling alley, having a couple of dollars, putting them in the machine, popping out the little bingo pop cards, and you'd win a prize. You'd win a couple of dollars or something. That's a core memory to me. The rest of it, I don't remember. Like I know I enjoy bowling, and I remember I bowled a lot as a kid. I
Just
would
don't remember the bowling.
like I can't say
Like,
how I bowled or the points I used to get. Like they're little frivolous things, but like the core memories of I do kind of remember how the old alley used to look, and then like the neon lights, and vaguely remember that kind of stuff. Like that I can talk about in aesthetic, but like it's so interesting how our memories and how we experience things in life are just so certain things, and like it's just frivolous things.
I
But then
remember
there's core
10
memory
years
things.
ago, 9 years ago, I fucking played a laser tag.
Like, yeah,
I still remember that quite
yeah.
vividly.
But something would have happened.
Wearing the
Because,
freaking vest with the guns and shit.
yeah.
Like,
That's like coming down to the podcast. Like thinking of the podcast, we've done it for 7 years. I can barely remember half the shit we've talked about, but I know how we started the podcast because we were playing fucking Call of Duty, and that started us getting the idea. Like I can remember how we
right?
got the idea of coming to the concept of like playing Call of, creating the podcast, and then talking about using the house party app and all this shit. Like I remember that kind of stuff.
The house party.
Like, like that's the thing. Like
Oh,
the
go to
rest
the
of it,
house party.
the rest of it is like bull crap of shit that we've talked about. It just is kind of nothing. But I remember the origin of the podcast, and I know that we have fun. Like it's just weird how our memories treat as an experience as like a
Well,
memory.
it's
But then
funny
like a
you say that now, but in another like 10 years, you might remember stuff we've talked about like in the early seasons or something.
Yeah,
like
certain things. Like it's how they correlate to things. But like there's certain moments that just become like, say, like we like coming back to Call of Duty. It's like where we've always bring up the provisional airstrike. It's like we played so much Call of Duty, but there's that one moment that someone said something completely out of
you have a provision airstrike.
like a provisional airstrike, and it's like that's something that we live in like core memory is because it was funny, and we created it as a core memory, and that's going to be a core memory for the rest of our lives. Like there's things that just become moments. Like everything day by day is just memories.
It's just funny we called him out. It's like, that's what I said. Provision.
Yeah. Your
Provision. Like, no, precision.
Precision, yeah. Provisional. It's a precision airstrike. Provisional.
Provision airstrike. I've still got that clip too. Like, I've still got it at the bottom of the fucking videos list.
But it's interesting. That's what I mean. Like, it's interesting because things are experiences that we experience that shape you as you experience. But then there's but then there's memories we take along the way, and it's just interesting how our brain categorizes what's stored for experiences to evolve us, but then what's stored as memories that we will remember as stories to tell. Like it's very interesting that we keep specific things, but other things are more to shape us and give us data to make us not do those things or learn from those things.
I still remember like going out with someone in fucking college. I still remember like name every fucking thing.
Like that's what I mean. It's weird. There's certain things that we'll remember.
Even though it was a flash in the pan thing, but I was like, I still remember that.
That's what I mean. Like there's like I remember someone trying to hook me up with someone, and I supposedly dated someone for a day in high school. It's just like I remember like it's so like random that like I remember in primary school. Like I said, I remember in primary school where I got the shits because I kept getting bullied by this dude who was 6 foot tall. And I remember being outside the front of the classroom. This is primary school. I remember sitting outside of the front of the classroom, and I threw the glue at him. It was a tub of glue. I threw it at him.
What, those fucking roly glues?
Yeah. I grabbed it and I threw it at him. So I hit him with that. I knocked him over, and then I jumped on his chest. And then I got escorted to the principal's office. Like I remember those moments. Like there's random key moments of things. Like it's just like it's weird that I've done it, and I don't feel myself doing it, but I remember myself doing it. Like because it's a memory that I've held on to for so long. And then because I remember going to the office, sitting, not really remembering in my brain like what the principal said or anything like that, but I remember getting the shits, tried climbing out the window, couldn't climb out. I can't remember the order, but I couldn't climb out the window because I was like, fuck this shit. And then I remember like being in the front of the office, and I kicked the fucking door, and I broke the glass on the door. Like there's things that I remember of that, but like it's just so weird how memory can remember certain things but can't really like it correlates those experiences, but then stuff are held as memories, but other stuff are passed on as experiences.
Because your brain can only have so much in it. Like
it holds certain things that we find that are impactful. Like there's a lot of things that are random things that I won't talk about to people, but like
I fucking memories. I was a little kid, like under 10.
Yeah.
I think.
I
skipped Sunday school just to play Hercules.
Yeah.
As well.
Like I remember I vividly remember like this like even
I didn't skip, I was sick, but yeah. I said I was sick.
Like so. I remember fucking dive dimming in bin with one dude who used to eat trash out of a fucking bin. I've talked about it before. And I remember doing that with him, like because it was to make him comfortable because he was a friend of mine. And like I remember like I said, my other friend who used to have who was cerebral palsy, who used to have like little tantrums, and then I accompanied him, to keep him, there's weird things that I remember of certain things. Like, and it's just weird that I remember those things because they're so specific. Like I
And what's
remember,
even funnier is if you smell something, you're like, that reminds me of this. It's
like
like,
I said, like there's so many core
or you
memories that
hear
I remember
something.
of shit. Like it's just so weird that you remember certain things, and even though like I still remember that. It's so weird that I can remember that from something that was a kid. Like I would have been in grade, like maybe what Jack's
Mm.
in, Jack's age in primary school, what he is, and I remember that. Like I literally vividly remember my friend getting the shits
The thing that
pissed at,
he's gonna remember when he grows up, like,
like that's what I mean. Like it's crazy to think like I remember that. Like my friend getting like how he used to get paranoid. He used to bite his arm to calm himself down. Like I vividly remember that. And I remember people making fun of him for doing it. I'm like, what's so funny? And I did it to my hand too. Like, you know, I really bit into my hand. It was funny because I had the massive indent on my teeth. But like, yeah, as I said, and I remember like getting into a fight over fucking. I vaguely remember what it might have been, but it was around the area where there was either Pokemon cards or it was like the Tarzos or something. But it was something to do that
it's
everyone was
always
trading in the
Tarzos people
game.
fighting over.
And it might have been the Dragon Ball Tarzos. And I got into an argument with some kid, and he punched me in the nose and fucking broke my nose. Or he didn't maybe not break my nose, but I had a nosebleed. He punched me in the face, and I got a nosebleed.
Mm.
But like, I remember
That's gonna
that.
be hit pretty hard to get a broken nose because it's cartilage,
Yeah,
like it's very
yeah.
flexible. Like,
But like, yeah, he punched me in the face at least, and I had a nosebleed. So I remember
isn't
that.
it funny how your nose works? Like, it's just flat with that.
Yeah,
That has got the cartilage, but like you break it, it's like you pretty much just move the cartilage
yeah. It's so weird.
off the
Like
plate. Like, it's fucking
I said,
weird how that
and I
works.
said, it's weird that I can kind of remember the layout of the like my primary school and certain things in my primary school. I don't remember like anything else in my primary school. I don't remember what I learnt. Like I
I
kind
remember
of
a lot
remember
of
some
things in
teachers,
primary school.
but
God
like
damn.
it's like it's so weird that you can recollect these memories of certain moments. Like I remember mooning the class. I remember some of the random it's just random tiddly bits of stuff that I remember, but I don't remember really how I behaved in class. I
I
don't
picked
remember
up a
how I
brick
was as a
once and a
kid.
fucking dead long and went
Yeah,
over me like that.
like that I said, like they said,
I was a little
trying to
kid.
recollect the person I was as a kid. I can't remember. I can't tell you if I was a good kid or a shit of a kid. Like I don't know. I gotta go off
I was a shit of a kid.
like I gotta go off people's reflections of what I believe that they thought I was. I
Right?
can't say what I was. I don't know what I was. I just have memories of what I went through. Um, you know, like it's just weird how our memories like remember these things, but they don't.
And then they also twist it sometimes as well. It's like, no, that's not what happened.
But it's all experience to shape us into the people we are to become. So it's just
All right.
weird. It's just interesting how our brains work and remember memories and data.
Memories.
Memories.
Memories. Memories.
Memories. So some
Memories.
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 I'm just thinking about memories. What boobs? No, my memories.
Memories.
I think it's
Memories.
I think it's funny how you got memories and memories. It's just so close, and one's boobs and one's just your thoughts. What if they're together? uh,
One's boobs and one's your thought. But then you get the boobs in the thoughts, and then what is that like?
what do you
My
call that?
memories? Like
My memories. My memories.
my memories.
My
My,
memories.
my, my
My
memories?
my
I don't know.
memories.
My memories.
Fucking hell. But anyway, is there anything else? Anything else we got for this fucking? Anything else we got? Anything else we
Anything?
want to talk about? I want to organize the podcast a bit more. So
I had stuff, but I forgot.
I think
what it was now.
with having next week off, I might look at cleaning the podcast up a little bit. Might start having some fun. Might have to look at doing some research. Maybe some questions and some fucking fun games we might be able to play on the podcast. I think we need to give. I think we need. I feel like I think people like that we talk a bunch of shit. I think people
Talk a bunch of shit.
we talk a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
but I don't think people really know the type of shit. Like it's weird that like people know us just for talking shit, but people don't really know us. I feel like in the sense, if that makes sense, like people only know us
Right?
from the experiences that we talk about.
From the
but they don't
on
actually
the
know
movie.
what what we actually. I feel like like they vaguely know that people can clearly vaguely put together that I like He-Man and Skeletor, but
Right?
is there a reason why I like that? Or I don't. I think we need
Right?
to. I kind of think we need to flesh that out a little bit.
Do a deep dive.
It's like I kind of like it's like me and you. It's like I kind of know you and you kind of know like we're mates. We know each other in a sense, but like how much do
But
we?
no one else does.
Yeah, like how much do we know each other? But then how much do other people know? Yeah, I feel like I need to flesh that out a little bit more.
if you know me, does what is this?
If I know you, what is that? I got small soldiers on my brain for some stupid reason. Um, I don't know why I started thinking about small soldiers. I don't know why.
Small soldiers on the brain.
I don't know why. Before you even reached, like, literally before I even started talking about stuff, when you turned around, I don't know why. Don't know why my brain do it, but when you went to turn and grab, my brain was like, small soldiers. Don't know why. So I sat on that thought for this whole, like, past 2 minutes or whatever it is. I've been sitting on small soldiers on my brain. I don't know why.
Small soldiers.
I
What
don't
the
know
fuck?
why. That's my brain for you. There you go. That's my brain. My brain's
Right.
so fucking sporadic. Jim didn't even do anything. He literally turned to grab whatever off his shelf was, and my brain's like, small soldiers. Before I even picked this up.
You need that thing. I'm possessed.
Like that's my fucking brain. That's like it's
fucking
fucking
hell.
But what do you got?
Hell, small soldiers.
What do you got there?
But this is cool though. Look at that. Terminator.
Oh, see, I was talking about Terminator earlier. I was right.
Yeah, when you said Terminator, I was like,
That's funny. I know it's like a weird example, but I guess because of like arc raiders and mechs, that's why I correlated to Terminator.
It goes with the back and front, like.
That's cool. Which one's that one? That's the
The first one.
Oh, yep.
The first one, 4K finally.
Yep.
Steelbook.
That's cool.
Good movie, actually. I mean, I still prefer the second one, but this one's still pretty good.
Yeah, first one's good.
I just like the detail of you get to see inside the endoskeleton. Like, oh,
I know the detail's really cool when you think about it.
the details. And I got a cool Star Wars thing, which I'm keen to try out.
Oh, you're Rogue Leader.
Rogue Squadron. Rogue Leader 2. Rogue Squadron 2, should I say.
The flight sims. The flight shooter sim.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to get the first one on the 64.
Yeah.
And then I'll be happy. Play that, then play this one. I didn't, like, it was so cheap too. Like, it was only like $30. I was like, ooh. For such a game that everyone wants, it's pretty cheap. Like,
I'd say play that. I mean, trying to get the 64 one, I mean, I wouldn't have to worry about playing it. Those games weren't thought about, like, continuity and shit like that back then.
well, yeah.
Like you could just play that one.
Just jump into this.
Yeah. Because
such a weird name, like Star Wars, Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. What a long fucking name. That's literally what
the controller was designed for, though, back on the 64. Was that type of shit.
And it's funny how there's no only on GameCube, because this was meant to come out on PS2 and Xbox before it got cancelled.
Yeah. I know, it was crazy.
PS3, I think, actually. PS3 and Xbox? I don't remember. It was PS2 or PS3 and Xbox.
Xbox and PS2. It would have been.
Yeah. That's why there's no only 4, except it is an exclusive because they didn't come out. I'm like, that's fucking cheeky, isn't it? Like, they couldn't.
Did they re-release it for PC? Or they not port
I don't think so. Probably not.
Because a lot of games they're starting to like re-port across now.
Because it's only on GameCube. I gave it a Google earlier.
Yeah.
Well, that still stuck there. They're not going to bring this to Switch or anything, so
no.
Because it's LucasArts, which they have to sign off on it.
It would only be in like one of those retro collections like they've been doing, like, but it would be then, of course.
Yeah, which is locked to online. Like Pokemon Stadium. You can play it on the Switch too, if you have Nintendo Online.
I was thinking more like the Star Wars ones they've done where they've re-released Star Wars games and those bundles.
I don't reckon this would. So this would have been in there already.
But they'd have to
I reckon.
they'd have to bundle with other things that are similar. Like if you notice how they
The
do it,
first one, this one, and
other ones that are like
I prefer
that.
a remake if they can. Like we're getting that Star Wars Speed Racer remake thingy.
Well,
that new.
I mean, if you want to play something like that, it's that fucking Starfighter is basically in that same genre. Like Star Wars Starfighter that they had that story to, which had,
Yeah, that's on PS2, isn't it?
no, it's the one that's on what's it called?
Starfighter. That's PS2.
It's not Starfighter, it's whatever it's called, but it's the one that's on like
Rogue
Xbox.
Squadron.
Maybe it's Rogue Squadron. He plays that chick.
PS4. I don't know.
Xbox and PS4, but that's what that is. It's basically they added like that character element because you could like actually do stuff with her, but it's based around flying and all that kind of stuff. Like that's if you wanted a modern game of that, you'd play that.
I'm keen for this. I'm keen to jump into more GameCube because GameCube games are fucking amazing.
I mean, I was gonna say they did have elements of that in fucking Outlaws, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, but nothing like this is actual full-on space battles, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where Outlaws is mostly on planet, but
yeah, they had those elements where you get to fly out in space. Which again,
still better than Starfield.
I was gonna say I was actually impressed with Outlaws because they actually had the surface to space and space to surface gameplay. I'm like, oh shit, this is doing better than what Outlaws because you can fly to different planets and shit. I was like,
you mean better than Starfield, not Outlaw.
That's what I'm saying. Like Outlaws is better than Starfield. I was like, holy shit,
that game is pretty good for what it like. Star Wars Outlaws is hated for no reason. It's a good game.
I didn't even realize it had that element where you were into space and then you could like warp speed, like hyperspeed.
You can literally pick a landing spot and go down.
Yeah, you can fly different planets, and if those planets have those certain, which is what Starfield basically does, but it does it so much more better
in a cutscene.
Yeah,
and then it goes blank, and then you're landing like
I was impressed by that. I'm like, man, they really
like people play like, oh, the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be it's going to be like the last few games. Like it's going to have loading. It's going to have
a game that's been it's going to be like fucking. It's already been nearly 10 years since they announced it.
It's a Bethesda game. It's going to have all the issues other games had.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I'm not excited. Like I'll play when it comes out, but I'm not excited for it. Like Wolverine, I'm excited for that. GTA 6, I'm excited for that because they're actually pushing the envelope in gameplay and stuff. That Wolverine better be good because, like, if that's just, I hope it's not an open world though, like a Spider-Man. Because, like, Spider-Man, you needed that for the swinging. Wolverine, no. I hope it's more linear. Of
course,
just to the point. Open world Wolverine game would be shit. Because he doesn't have the traversal ability as what fucking Peter Parker has.
Well, I mean, they'd have to end up using. He's not extremely he's fast, but not extremely fast.
Yeah, but not like open world with it because he doesn't.
I was gonna say,
I hope they don't go full open world.
Because what you end up doing is you'll spend your time literally not swinging like Spider-Man gets to. It'll just be like running and jumping across rooftops and rooftops. You know what I mean? Like it's using his agility and just like jumping and using his super jump kind of thing that he has. Like you don't really get to experience it, but he's like a mini version of what the Hulk does. At least with the Hulk though, when you play the Hulk game, you can charge up and really fucking jump.
Well, yeah, actually, that is an open world game. Like Hulk, you can do an open world because he jumps the whole map.
Yeah, like he has like a big jump. Like Wolverine,
I want it more like The Last of Us. Like give us a more like Last of Us Part 2 where you got open areas.
Yeah, I think that's what they go for because they want you to like with the mechanics they showed that time where you could climb walls and stuff was to show that the semi-open world sections that you had to traverse an area to get to. You're not just like you know
chase somebody through an area or something.
They give you a region to like climb some shit. So it's like okay, let's get you climb.
Spider-Man only makes sense because you're on your webs swinging. Like you are literally like that is a fun gameplay mechanic by itself.
Yeah.
Like no one fast traveled in Spider-Man. They just swung everywhere because it's fun. Like, but no, we'll find out when the gameplay drops next week of what it actually is.
Play phlegm. I need to go take some more coffee.
Which would be pretty cool.
I'm over it. We'll wrap this up because I'm over it. I'm choking to death. I'm sick at the moment. I'm still getting over my back, which my back's been a pain in the ass. It's doing good, and then fucking yes. I think I popped.
That's good because I got to go to the bathroom.
I think I actually popped a disc too on my back.
Oof! What when you coughed?
No, the other day.
Oh,
So that's why it's been
Oh,
sore.
when you fell off your
Yeah.
Don't swing on chairs, bro. Bad.
I wasn't even trying to do anything. That's the worst part.
They taught us that in school.
Literally,
Don't do it.
literally, it was on the function of the teeter back, and I was checking to see if it was teetered, in the teeter position.
Yeah, but that's still no.
So I was just sitting in the chair, and I was like, okay, I got to lock it into the thing, and I leant back, and then the wheels just went whoosh from underneath me, and I went back, it just went flying out from underneath me, like someone pushed me or something. I was
because wheels roll.
Yeah.
If you get them on the wrong angle, that's just gonna go with it. Because if you're pushing back on it, it's gonna go.
Because I was just trying to sit back in the chair, and I was like, oh, it's a bit low, it's a bit whoopity. I'm like, oh, let's readjust the seat.
If I did that, my chair lifts a little bit, Jesus. Oh, I wouldn't trust it.
No, so that's all that happened. I was just checking to make sure it was I
got a window behind me. Fuck that.
Was there in teeter mode or if it was in locked mode, and then I just laid back in the thing, and then just the wheels just kicked up when I did it, and it just slipped out from underneath me. I was like, wow. Wow.
I don't trust wheels.
No, I'd rather a solid base over wheels, but you can't buy fucking solid.
Yeah, that's still just as bad because they can snap.
Yeah.
Remember the plastic chairs where the legs just.
I know.
Snap.
But I mean, I want to fight the metal frame like the wheels have. Like, give me the length that's just solid feet.
But give you solid feet.
Yeah. Let me just sit stationary.
Yeah.
Not have fucking wheels, but that the fucking suspension tube sticks too far through, so there's not enough room for it to sit flat on the floor and.
Right.
Just shit. But anyway, let's wrap this up.
Yes.
I'm gonna go my medicine.
On that one, thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us for another episode. We hope you enjoyed watching, listening. Skeletor's having a good old time. And as always, we have been Dale and Jim. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I want to go to the bathroom so bad.